Friday Night Rivals pregame show is sponsored by Food City.
Welcome into Friday Night Rivals. We are looking forward to broadcasting tonight's game between Honaker and Chilhowie. But before we talk about football, we will start with the story that has impacted our entire region in some way. Last week's devastating storm. Last Friday, the remnants of Hurricane Helene devastated our region. The impacts will be felt for months and years to come. But the people of Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia are strong, tough, and resilient. News 5's Natalie Hillen has more on the efforts of the region to help people recover and how you can help.
Hurricane Helene has brought complete devastation to the Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia region. And to help aid flood victims as much as possible, Food City and Eastman teamed up to make a difference.
We've seeded it with $200,000, $100 from Eastman, $100 from Food City. We know the generosity of people in the volunteer state and the Commonwealth of Virginia when you have a crisis like this.
When something like this happens, what Eastman knows from firsthand experience is that collaboration is key, and it's going to produce a lot more results that are beneficial to the community. So one of the first calls that we made was to Food City, and we asked them, are you going to run your fundraising campaign, and what can we do to help?
Once Food City and Eastman partnered, it was time to get the ball rolling on getting the community involved. News 5 is a media partner for the campaign. From now until October 12th, you can give a monetary or in-store donation at any Food City location.
They can round up their order. They can make a monetary donation, $1, $3, $5, or they can write a check to Southwest Virginia United Way, Northeast Tennessee United Way.
One of the things I really want to focus on is these in-store collections. So, you know, when you come to Food City and shop, you can make a donation to the flood victims.
Donation items include non-perishable foods, canned food, personal hygiene products, cleaning products, diapers, and first aid items. I spoke with Food City customers about how they're giving back.
Able to bring some cases of water up and buy some diapers and things of that nature to donate out there for so many people in need right now, and it's pretty awesome. We've been working with Food City for over 30 years, and they do a lot for their local communities, and so we wanted to come and support that.
Anytime I come up here and somebody gives me a little bit of extra money, I just come up here and get some waters because I can get as much as I can.
100% of the donations collected will go towards helping flood victims in our region. It will benefit the United Way chapters of Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia Disaster Relief Fund. Food City Special Events Coordinator Lisa Johnson tells me why it's important to donate.
Some of these people have nothing, absolutely nothing. It's going to help put roofs back over their heads. You know, we've got so many people that, you know, don't have home, that, you know, we are seeing people that are taking their couches out to the sidewalks and their mattresses. They have nothing. You know, you see people that, you know, are just trying to go in and clean up their homes after this devastation.
Every donation helps.
We couldn't make it. Without this water that they're giving us, we couldn't make it.
During the past few days, Food City hosted product collection drives outside 3 Food City locations in the region. Food City partners were outside all day long, collecting items from 11 to 7 each day. Food City and Eastman are also teaming up in efforts to help in more ways, too.
We are pleased to announce that we just did a deal with Food City and have purchased a semi-truck full of bottled water that's going to be delivered to the counties in need. So we also know that communities in need have a list of products that they need, from diapers to baby formula to hygiene products. And so our employees are going to be collecting those items, and we're going to be working with Food City and the local Chamber of Commerce in Kingsport to make sure that those items get to where they need in those needed communities.
Food City CEO and President Steve Smith wants everyone to know Food City employees are working tirelessly
to get rid of the product that unfortunately we lost and put new product in the stores, and we're going to be pretty fully stocked for the customers and to take care of our communities.
Food City appreciates the community coming together to help flood victims during this difficult time.
The love from the community has been absolutely phenomenal, and we just need to keep that love coming into Food City for these victims.
Natalie Hillen, News 5, WCYB.
After the break, we will turn our attention to tonight's Friday Night Rivals matchup between Honaker and Chilhowie.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside. Or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
The wandering son returns. The older brother, who's been away from the family for over 1,000 days, is back. A little bolder, more sophisticated, stronger yet leaner. The all-new Land Cruiser resumes its place alongside the new, more dynamic Tacoma, the powerful Tundra, the legendary 4Runner, and the full-size adventuring Sequoia to reunite Toyota's 5 brothers. The family that plays together stays together. Toyota, let's go places.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
Tri-City Extrusion specializes in the production of precision aluminum extrusions for a variety of applications. We're a growing company and need you to help us to continue to grow.
If you want a secure job that's there every day, this is the place to be. A person that wants to work can get ahead here. And I've seen people grow and grow with this company. What you put in, you get back.
Scan the QR code to apply or stop by to fill out an application. Walk-ins are welcome. Tri-City Extrusion, now hiring in Bristol.
Hurricane Helene ravaged Tri-Cities and especially devastated western North Carolina. News 5 is partnering with the Salvation Army and Sinclair Care's Hurricane Helene Relief. Scan the QR code to help provide meals and assistance to residents and first responders.
The Chilhowie Warriors enter tonight's game with a record of 2-2, but as we are all aware, there's much bigger things than football to deal with currently. Before getting into the game, I asked Chilhowie head coach Reed Sturgill how the last few days have been for his team.
It's definitely been a tough last week. We've had quite a few players impacted, whether from power outages, road closures, but we're doing well. I thought we've had we weren't able to practice on Monday. Had a very good practice yesterday and a very good practice today. They're focused and ready to play some football.
Last week, you were supposed to play Northwood. Kind of walk me through how that game was not able to be played, not so much because of the weather, is more the power issues, right?
We were scheduled to play Friday night here. We had our Apple Festival this past weekend in Chilhowie, and we always call that game the Apple Bowl. So we scheduled to play on Friday night, and we found out on Thursday we weren't going to be able to play here at Chilhowie. So we called down to Emory, see if we could get there Saturday night, and we got the okay and everything, and of course they didn't have power Saturday night, and we had a lot of flooding here in town and really all over the county, and we weren't able to get out there and play Saturday night.
What is it like when kids are out of school for the week, they get out of their routine of going to school, going to practice, and then on Friday going to school, playing a game? What kind of challenge does that present you to make sure, one, to get them here, but also that they're focused?
I'm a very routine-focused person, and I think our program is kind of built off that, too. We get in routines. We like our routines. I think it challenges just the overall focus of, one, your players, two, a coaching staff, and just the overall program. Showing that maturity, you can put distractions aside and, be able to play some football.
You're playing Honaker, a big Hogaheaty district matchup. What do you see from the Tigers on film?
Very explosive offense, athletes all over the field. Defensively, they fly around, they get to the football. We're going to have to defend from sideline to sideline and everywhere, Peyton Music's one of the top quarterbacks in the area. Little brother Avery is, a top receiver in the area. They got 2 very good athletes, and they're just a solid football team.
Is your defense excited for this challenge they have ahead of them with that high-power offense, and especially the secondary? Probably not going to play a team that throws it any more this year than what Honaker does.
Pretty young defense for the most part. I start 4 sophomores on the defensive side, and but I've been pleased with how they've progressed since the season started. I know coming into the year, it was a little bit of a worry for us on the defensive side. Just a lot of new faces out there, and we thought it may take a little bit for them to adjust to the pace of the varsity game. But these guys have done well, and they're excited for the opportunity and for the challenge.
Prior to what happened last week, in your first 4 games, how would you just assess how your team, you started off 2-0, then you lost your last 2 games before your bye week last week?
I thought we played very well in that Marion game, and even in that Burton game, we made some mistakes that didn't catch up to us in that game, but it turned out over the next 2 weeks, they caught up to us. And whether it was just, not executing in short yardage situation or allowing a big play on the defensive end, But, you know, we have to be better than what we were these past 2 weeks against Narrows and against Eastside. I mean, that's 2 quality football programs, too, but we also felt like that was 2 winnable games for us as a team.
Honaker, they're 2-3. They've lost some games they probably feel like they shouldn't have lost, and you feel that same way. Only 8 teams can make the playoffs, though. So, I mean, this is really a pivotal game for playoff positioning.
This is a big game in terms of playoff outlook. You know, it's also our first district game of the season, too. You know, we'd like to start off with a 1-0 record in the district, you know, moving forward as we get into our district schedule. But it's definitely, you know, it's a big game in both of those ways. What do you see from a team? Honaker, every time they've lost a game so far this year, they've come back and won the next one. What does that say about a program that doesn't let one loss become 2? Well coached, you know, well prepared, you know, a team that's really focused on, you know, improving from their performance that previous week. You know, they know how to bounce back. You know, we've lost 2 in a row, and we're hoping we can get a bounce back on Friday night. Offensively, how nice would it be for your team to see that clock moving and keep music on the sidelines? Absolutely, yeah. And that would be a big plus. Of course, you know, as I said, they can score from any time at any point on the field. And our players are aware of that. And, you know, it should be an exciting game Friday night. What will be some keys for you guys to get a win against Honaker? A big thing, we can't turn the football over. You know, you look at turnovers both ways. You know, don't turn the ball over, force turnovers, win the special team battle. That comes into play, you know, a lot of times for us in games, and you know, hopefully get some more time possession. You know, these past 2 games we've lost, we haven't been able to run the ball, and we know we're not going to be a successful football team without a rushing attack. What will it mean to you on Friday night to have the lights on here, a game on the field, community supporting you? What will that be like to have a sense of normalcy again? Oh, it'll be great. I mean, this past week has been, as you said, we've all gotten out of our routines, and we have an opportunity to make this community proud, school proud, and town proud on Friday night, and we're looking forward to it.
Coming up next, we're going to catch up with Honaker head coach Shane Wicks to find out how his football team is doing and how big tonight's game is for the Tigers.
With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's Catering Box Draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So,
The Jersey Mike's Catering Box, a sub above.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
At Living Water Med Spa, our goal is to help you look and feel your best. Remove brown spots, unsightly spider veins, and unwanted hair with non-invasive laser technology. Lose a few inches with Evolve Body Sculpting, or try one of our weight loss programs. Reduce fine lines and wrinkles with Morpheus 8 microneedling. Take advantage of our end-of-summer Botox special, just $9.99 a unit. Schedule your same-day Botox treatment today at livingwatervein.com. Love what's looking back at you.
The wandering son returns. The older brother, who's been away from the family for over 1,000 days, is back. A little bolder, more sophisticated, stronger yet leaner. The all-new Land Cruiser resumes its place alongside the new, more dynamic Tacoma, the powerful Tundra, the legendary 4Runner, and the full-size adventuring Sequoia to reunite Toyota's 5 brothers. The family that plays together stays together. Toyota, let's go places.
Honaker has had an up-and-down season on the field. The Tigers are 2-3, but much like Chilhowie, Honaker has dealt with much more than football in recent days. Honaker head coach Shane Wicks tells us how the last week has been for his team.
You definitely hate to see anybody go through some of the events that have taken place with these storms, and our thoughts and prayers are definitely going out to all the communities and families impacted by that. We've been somewhat fortunate, I guess extremely fortunate. We definitely weren't hit the worst, but we've been impacted by it. So, of course, the the first thing you think about is, you know, are the kids okay? Are your coaches and your family members, those people okay? And football, we all love it and enjoy it, but it becomes kind of secondary to well-being and welfare of people.
What has this week been like? The kids out of school, how does that throw out a routine, just what they're used to on a week-by-week basis?
Especially early this week, dealing with some kids that still weren't able to get out with trees down, you know, road closures, power outages, things like that. And then anytime kids are out of school for any reason, that throws off the schedule, their structure, they're sleeping in later, or maybe they've, you know, spent the day helping clean up some debris or issues like that. And there's been kids that have had to take time off. You know, we need to help our family, and of course that comes first. So, but the scheduling and trying to get everybody in the same place at the same time. But we actually had a really great opportunity last night. There's a couple groups here, the men's club and women's club of Honaker, reach out to community members. We're able to take meals to those people, and our players were able to contribute in that. And I think that was great to see us be able to give back to the community that's given so much to us.
What did it mean to the players to be able to help their neighbors in the community that have it worse off than they do?
It's great for them because at some point, you know, that may be us needing that helping hand. And a lot of times as a sports program, we're reaching our hand out for help. And it was an opportunity for us to reach our hand out to give help. And I took a few of the players with me, other coaches and members of the community took players out, handed those meals out. And for them to see the graciousness and the thankfulness of people saying, you know, we haven't ate in a day or we haven't ate in 2 days, just seeing that it's really impacted a lot of people differently. I think it was great for our young men.
As a coach, how do you compartmentalize, obviously having the compassion for what's going on outside, but whenever you're inside the line, still having to coach them hard because you still have a game to play and get ready for?
And we as coaches had that conversation after the game Saturday, and we didn't play as well as we would have liked to. And one of our coaches, he said, you know, we've got to remember too, these kids, their mind couldn't have been just on the game. And that kind of was a reminder for all of us that, yeah, there's a bigger issue here, and we want to win. We love the game, but when it comes down to it, they were trying to focus on a much bigger issue.
This week you have Chilhowie, big Honaker game on the road. How's the preparation that you've been able to do help the team get ready for this week?
They've came here ready to practice. They've had great attitudes, great energy, and I think Chilhowie's kind of in the same shape we are. Not the record either one of us would like to have right now. This is a big district game, midway point of the season. This could be a turning point for either one of us to, you know, get the ship steered right. So I think it's a big game for us. Our kids understand that, and we're ready to get another district game under our belt and hopefully come out victorious.
Are you happy with how your team has responded after your first 2 losses? You bounced back with wins, how the team has handled a loss. It seems like they have not let one loss become 2 losses in a row.
That's one thing we really work on too. We don't want to let one bad thing compound into another. And of course we've got a few losses now that we feel we didn't execute in those games, but we have not let that turn into 2 or 3 in a row. So we've definitely got to right the ship after last week, but I think our kids have really came out and ready to fix those problems and hopefully better focus this week.
In terms of the playoffs, this is a very pivotal game. It appears like that the loser of this game could be behind the 8 ball when it gets into only 8 teams making it, and there's a lot of quality teams in Region 1D.
And Chilhowie is, like I said, I think they see the writing on the wall of how much this game means as well. This game could determine, you know, whether you get a home field game or whether you're in the playoffs or not at all. So this game plays very bigly in our mind, and we understand we're on the road at a place that it's a tough environment to play. They're a good ball team too. They've dropped a game or 2 that I'm sure they felt they should have won. So we're both going to be looking at this, I think, from the same scope. We just have to come out prepared.
Up next, we go inside the numbers on tonight's matchup between Honaker and Chilhowie.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Okay, ideas, where are we going?
I got one.
I got one.
What about a comedy show?
I've seen you, I've swiped on you. No. Okay? Tacos.
Definitely tacos.
The all-new Camry is 100% hybrid. Lease one now for $299 per month or get 4.99 APR financing. Find your vibe in the all-new, all-hybrid Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's catering box draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So,
The Jersey Mike's catering box, a sub above.
Catch the biggest plays and final scores on Friday Night Huddle with the News 5 sports team every Friday night during News 5 at 11. Sponsored by Ingalls, Champion Chevrolet, and Pals.
Planning to build your dream home or an upgrade to your existing? Look no further than Bristol, Tennessee's own Godsey Supply Company, a local family-owned business. For over 30 years, we've been the source for quality building products, building relationships, and serving homeowners and contractors. Visit our showroom, and our team will assist you in designing your perfect project. You'll not only bring your vision to life, but also support your community. Godsey Supply Company, building products for the particular. Shop local.
It's time to go inside the numbers on tonight's matchup between Honaker and Chilhowie. Honaker is 2-3 on the season, while Chilhowie is 2-2. Tigers averaging 29 points a game, while Chilhowie's averaging a little less, 21 points a game. On defense, Honaker is giving up 31 points per game, while Chilhowie, their defense a little more stingy, allowing just 17 points per game. Honaker has won the last 2 games in this series. Chilhowie's last win over the Tigers came back in 2021.
In the wake of the devastation caused by the recent flooding across northeast Tennessee and southwest Virginia, Food City is hosting a fundraising drive.
Food City and the Eastman Foundation have each pledged $100,000 for a total of $200,000 to kick off the fundraising drive.
100% of the donations collected will benefit area flood victims. The campaign begins October 1st in all Food City locations.
We invite you to make a donation at the checkout to help ensure our friends and neighbors receive the resources they desperately need. In the wake of the devastation caused by the recent flooding across northeast Tennessee and southwest Virginia, Food City is teaming up with the Eastman Foundation, the United Ways of Northeast Tennessee and southwest Virginia, WCYB-TV, News Channel 11, and ABC Tri-Cities, as well as Fox Tri-Cities and Bristol Broadcasting to host a fundraising campaign to benefit relief efforts.
Food City and the Eastman Foundation have each pledged $100,000 for a total of $200,000 to kick off the fundraising drive.
100% of the donations collected will benefit area flood victims from Cocke County, Tennessee to Grayson County, Virginia, and all the counties in between. The campaign begins October 1st and runs through October 12th in all Food City locations.
We invite you to make a donation at the checkout to help ensure our friends and neighbors receive the resources they desperately need.
Your community needs you now more than ever. Please join us in this critical mission to help our friends and neighbors in need.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Okay, ideas, where are we going?
I got one.
I got one.
What about a comedy show?
I've seen you, I've swiped on you. No. Okay? Tacos.
Definitely tacos.
The all-new Camry is 100% hybrid. Lease one now for $299 per month or get 4.99 APR financing. Find your vibe in the all-new, all-hybrid Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Game tonight on Friday Night Rivals.
All right, Coach, thank you. Now we're going to listen to the national anthem. Kickoff is coming up next on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals.
Hey, Bob, I have great news. We now accept all insurance companies. It doesn't matter what you have, we accept it. We're in network with all of them, Bob.
I know, you know, my insurance company sent me to Sound Hearing Center and they said don't go anywhere else.
I remember that, Bob, because remember I fit you with this nice waterproof hearing aid?
You did it again.
I did it again. We offer the best technology, the best service at the best price. Shop and compare. Why pay more?
Don't let rising energy costs catch you off guard this winter. Make your home as energy efficient as possible with Provia insulated siding from Wholesale Vinyl and Aluminum in Abington, Virginia. Tested and proven to increase the R value of an exterior wall, Cedar Max is one of the most energy efficient exteriors on the market. We can create the right look for you. Trendy modern farmhouse, craftsman, or traditional. Shop online at wholesalevinyl.net or in our showroom on Lee Highway in Abington. Wholesale Vinyl and Aluminum. Quality vinyl products at the best price.
I'm Chili Billy Jones. That was me as a baby. Cute, right? Now, ever since I can remember, I've loved chili. You can probably tell. Especially Pal's Chili Burger. One tasty all-beef patty, covered in chili, cheese, and onions. I'm a big fan. Even got my own chili bibs, all ready for the occasion. It's Chili Billy time.
Chili lovers rejoice. The Chili Burger, only at Pal's. Great food in a flash.
I love you.
Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
The Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating and Air, flying high above Chilhowie, Virginia. The 2-3 Tigers, the 2-2 Warriors. Time now for tonight's coin toss.
This evening's coin toss is sponsored by the Tennessee Army National Guard.
If they're going to put any points on the board.
Honaker is the visiting team. They won the coin toss, and they said, we want to listen to the national the football. So Honaker's offense will be on the field first. Coach, what do you think about that?
Well, they're confident in their offense. They know that music can get them down the field. It's just a matter of finding the open receivers and giving him protection, time enough to throw the football.
See, the weather's still a little muggy for early October, 70 degrees. There was a little bit of rain out there, but it is not come to Chilhowie tonight. So for the first Friday of October, feels like maybe more like the middle of September tonight, but we will take a dry night to kick off October football in Southwest Virginia. The Warriors, as you can see, in all orange tonight. Honaker in white jerseys and black pants. And we are underway in Chilhowie. This is a little pooch kick that is going to go out of bounds, so be good starting field position for the Tigers.
Yeah, excellent field position there for the offense coming out the first play of the game here. They'll probably be spreading it out.
Last time we saw a game on TV was our game at Honaker 3 weeks ago when they lost to Rye Cove. Peyton Music had a good game, but that ground game for Rye Cove really took it to this Honaker defense. Actually, we got a penalty here. They're going to re-kick.
Oh, wow, that's a surprise.
I saw Music go back off the field. I'm like, I don't think they're going to go with him on the bench to start the game on offense. So have a procedure penalty. They're going to make him kick it again.
To kick it deep. Let's see what comes up this time. Same thing.
The two deep men for Honaker now have moved up past their own 20-yard line. Look at that ball, the way it's on the side there, not traditional kickoff position.
No, it's going to be another squibber.
Again, off to the right side. This one is going to go out of bounds again. Another flag. 2 plays, 2 laundries.
Hey, guess what's going to happen?
5-yard penalty, free kick.
Back them up 5 more yards.
Have you ever seen 3 straight kickoffs to start a game?
No. Usually if it goes out of bounds around the 35, then, yeah, you'll take the ball.
Maybe it's fitting that it took us 3 weeks to get back to a game. We need 3 kickoffs to start the game here.
You got it. And I'm sure what Honaker's seen in the films, this is the way they've been kicking all year. And they said, hey, if it's going out of bounds, guys, let it go. We'll back them up and see what happens. We'll take our chances.
Now they're going to kick off from the 30-yard line for the 3rd time. A squib kick down the middle. Honaker out past the 40-yard line. The Tigers near the 50, going to be down about the 45. So we're now finally ready to see this Honaker offense after Blair Clark comes up with that one for the Tigers.
Yeah, and the whole thing, they've gained 10 yards from the start. So, yeah, excellent field position to start the game.
Peyton Music and the Tigers coming off a loss on Saturday at Grundy. Dropped Honaker to 2-3. They've alternated losses and wins for this season. If that trend continues, that means Honaker due for a win tonight. 4 receivers, 1 running back. Avery Music in motion. It's going to be a handoff on 1st down. Minimal gain. Here's our offensive starters, Coach.
Yeah, you can see right then one of the big offensive starters there, number 3, Avery Music. When he went in motion, he had a guy to go with him, and actually the safety went over top with him there. So I'm sure it's something to be looking for the rest of the night. Peyton Music, of course, everybody knows him at quarterback, and ready for the second play.
2 backs on 2nd and long. Another handoff on 2nd down. So 2 plays, 2 runs. Here's the defensive starters, and Chilhowie's defense has to like these first two plays.
Keep the ball on the ground and run it. It's a completely different defense than what we've seen all year with the coverage that they're running right now. And so it might have Honaker a little surprised as well. Big hitter on defense, number 25, Robinson from his outside linebacker position. Walker in the middle there. Two guys leading them in tackles this year.
3rd and 6 from the 49-yard line. 4-man rush. Throw outside, incomplete. So now decision time for Honaker. The ball is at the own 49. Shane Wicks, does he roll the dice here on 4th and 6?
Looks like the offense is staying on the field. That was Dye. He's one of the top receivers for Honaker out in the flats that time. Music just overthrew him.
Now, a couple weeks ago, we saw Music will back up here in the shotgun and punt the ball, but where he is now, looks like they're going to try and run a play here.
I didn't see a kicking signal. I think they're going for it.
4th and 6. Music out to the right. It's thrown over his intended receiver, Jackson Dye. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, 2 plays to Dye. At the top of the screen there, you had Avery Music, and he was double teamed. Had a man up in his face and a safety over the top. So there was no way they were going to that side of the field.
Now we have the Chilhowie offense. Asher Chapman, their junior quarterback. Excellent field position starting this drive on the Honaker 49.
After that, the kickoff, and now they're getting the ball on the Honaker side of the field. So they've got to be pleased here early.
Chilhowie's going to come out I formation. You don't see that often in football nowadays.
The defense lined up off sides. Lined up in the neutral zone that time. What I noticed right then too, Casey, they had twins to the
offsides. Honaker, number 32.
Twins to the wide side of the field and had their tight end over there, sort of like a little unbalanced in the I formation. So it looked like they might have been going to run to that strong side over there.
Referee Scotty McCracken tonight, he's been a busy man in the first 75 seconds of this game. Same formation, 1st and 5. It is going to be run to the right on 1st down. That's Luke Mullinax, and we're going to check out this offense here for Chilhowie. Mullinax, the running back here, and Blake Robinson, you touch on him on defense. Also on offense, of course, coach in 1A football, players going to be going both ways often.
Exactly, and Williams there, the wide receiver. He's one of the top receivers for him this year. Has 4 touchdown passes.
Our Pal's first down of the game belongs to Chilhowie. Warriors come out in that same formation. Another run to Mullinax. Mullinax, the sophomore. 2 good runs. Here's the Honaker defense. They have a challenge early here.
Yeah, that time I think they were running over to Nutley's side, and Marsh and Honaker right there in the middle coming up for that tackle.
I talked to Coach Reed Sturgill for Chilhowie earlier in the week, and he said he wants to maybe take the air out of the ball a little bit here and keep that high-powered Honaker offense on the sidelines, and running the ball like they have so far is a good way to do that.
He's done just that. That was straight up the middle that time. When in that I formation, they flip-flopped their formation that time. They had twins to the left and a tight to the left.
That was Garrett Dickinson, his first carry for Chilhowie. These 2 running backs we've seen so far, Mullinax and Dickinson, both sophomores. 3rd and 4 for Chilhowie. They've ran 3 plays on offense, all 3 runs. They got 3 in the backfield here. It's going to be a run to Dickinson, and he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Yeah, that time they went in double tight ends and a pair eye in the backfield, so it was just line up, we're coming at you, we're going to run the football.
They're going to mark him just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, running off that right side over there with Chilhowie again. They like that right side. Gwen, tackle over there.
You certainly think it's going to be another run here. That's all they've done so far. 4th and less than a yard, back to I formation. Going to be a QB sneak by Chapman, the 6'2 junior, easily picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, it was right there, just straight up, a little push getting him up through there. They had 9 guys in the box that time within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Had a flanker out wide there, but that safety walked out with him.
Mullinax checks back in at running back for Chilhowie.
Yeah, he's their one of their top receivers as well as rushers on the team.
Sticking that I formation. Mullinax breaks one tackle. He's down.
Typical I formation pair football. You see the fullback kicks out the end right here, and he hits it up inside there for a gainer.
Chilhowie doing exactly what they wanted so far, using the clock. The ground game's been efficient, sticking with it. Three in the backfield. Again, it's going to be handoff to Mullinax. He's down inside the 20, so now Chilhowie's inside the Toyota red zone for the first time.
Yeah, once again, it was in that power eye with the tight end, just straight up the middle. Han, the center, number 54 there, getting a block. 2 other backs leading up in there.
It's going to be 3rd and 2. Three in the backfield once again here. Another handoff. This one for the first time is going to be to 22, Gavin Walker. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, big run by Walker there. Same play. Just straight up the middle. 2 backs leading power eye football.
Walker also a sophomore for Chilhowie. A lot of sophomores on this football team.
Yeah, what you like mentioned to begin with, they have 3 receivers that's averaging over 10 yards a catch. And so far, all we've seen is run with mostly tight end and pair eye in the backfield. Here it is again.
1st and 10 from the 15 for the Warriors. It's going to be the first pass of the game. Chapman play action's got a man wide open and is caught for the touchdown. A perfect time for the first pass of the game. A touchdown for the Chilhowie Warriors, and what a well-designed play.
Yeah, when we come back and look at that again, they were unbalanced right. You only had 2 people on the left side of the center, and Williams was one at him. Beautiful play fake there by Chapman. Williams down there catches the ball at the end zone, walks in for a touchdown. He's one of those receivers averaging 11 yards a catch.
Rylan Williams with the touchdown to make it 6-0 after a 15-yard. Now Honaker's going to be in a position here to try and prevent Chilhowie from getting a 2-point conversion, but a penalty flag thrown.
44 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, 2 plays a try.
The legal procedure against Chilhowie as they line up in the untraditional extra point formation.
Yeah, they had all the alignment over here on this left side. Looks like a receiver to the right. 44 is in the backfield. He must have moved. We're changing personnel now. We'll get the regular offense into the game.
I think they'll try the traditional PAT here since they got backed up to the 7. But a very impressive drive there. The first, looks like they will just go for traditional 2 points here from the 7-yard line. All right.
Once again, it's the same formation they scored on, unbalanced right.
Play clock down to 3. You can see it on the top of your screen. They're going to fake it here under pressure as Chapman escapes, and now he's really in trouble. Throws it up, has nothing to lose. It is intercepted. Cannot be returned. We'll take a timeout. Chilhowie on top of Honaker, 6-0. You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on the Tri-City CW.
Get out there and get away. Get to a game. Get out for a night out in a new Toyota.
Toyota has more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like this all-wheel drive RAV4 Hybrid.
When it comes to SUVs, more people count on RAV4 year after year after year.
Now get 4.99 APR financing on a new RAV4 or lease a gas-powered RAV4 LE for $339 a month. Plus 2 years, no-cost maintenance.
Get out there and have some fun in a new Toyota. Let's go places.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam has made its way to Chilhowie, Virginia tonight. Some patriotic fans here celebrating high school football. Chilhowie, they were supposed to play Northwood last week, but that game not able to be played. And unfortunately, both teams have the same open date for next week, so they pushed that game to next week. They're actually going to play on Thursday night, and it will be homecoming for Chilhowie. Homecoming was supposed to be tonight, but they pushed it back 1 week. Now we got, again, a great camera work there. You see the kickoff, the ball. They like that formation, have the ball lay down untraditionally, and this time we will not have 3 kickoffs, thankfully. Good return out across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, almost where was that last time. Started on offense. Excellent field position for Music and the Tigers coming out.
That last scoring drive for Chilhowie, 9 plays, 49 yards, 4:26 off the clock. Of course, the first 8 plays were runs. The last one, a 15-yard touchdown pass to Rylan Williams.
Yeah, run, put the defense to sleep, and here comes play action pass.
Honaker went 4 and out on their first possession, going for it, did not get it. We'll see here. 4 receivers. Music's going to throw it. This time he finds Jackson Dye. He takes a big hit near the 49.
That was the last play they ran before they turned the ball over last time on downs. That time they were able to hit Dye in the flats.
Already 3 targets in the game and 5 plays for Jackson Dye. And you touched on Chilhowie making sure that Avery Music is, all eyes are on him.
Yeah, they're double teaming him.
Honaker's going to run it on 2nd down. That's a big play here by Dye. And he gets tripped up near the 20 to be at the 21 of first down. The Pals first down, the first of the game for Honaker, but Jackson Dye first with the catch, then a big run there.
Yeah, he was able to break it to the outside. See, gets it outside the defensive end. Then the linebackers running for him. Can't get him on down the field, make the tackle.
Honaker hurrying up here, going to go some tempo. Another handoff to Jackson Dye.
The corner of the end zone, got an excellent block out there, planted his left foot, got upfield and got into the end zone for 6 points. You'll see it right here. I believe it was Music that throws the block there. He cuts behind him up the field.
And as we saw a couple weeks ago, Honaker, they always go for 2. They're going to have 5 receivers. Let's see if Music tries to run it here. He does up the middle. Easy 2-point conversion for Peyton Music. Honaker takes an 8-6 lead. Do we have a shootout on our hands? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Friday Night Rivals.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
Olive Oil Divine Johnson City has no tricks, just treats this October with blood orange infused olive oil paired with maple dark balsamic, priced 15% off. Taste the difference at our Johnson City location or shop 24/7 oliveoildivine.com.
For more than 4 decades now, Ford F-Series has given hard-working folks more of everything they want in a truck. More capability, more power, and more smart technology. That's why, for 47 years now, more people have chosen Ford F-Series than any other brand. To test drive a new F-Series yourself and discover a 47-year legacy of toughness, visit your local Ford store today.
Maybe Smith.
Welcome back to Chilhowie High School. The Sky 5 drone, powered by Steve Huff, plumbing, heating, and air, flying high above Chilhowie, Virginia. Thanks to Keith Roberts, Jason Hutchinson, who have been flying our drone all season long, and so glad to be out tonight once again on a Friday night in Southwest Virginia. Honaker on top, 8-6 over Chilhowie. That last scoring drive for the Tigers, 3 plays, 57 yards, just 1 minute off the clock. Quite a contrast. Chilhowie took 4.5 minutes to go 9 plays. Honaker goes 3 in a minute.
Crazy offense tonight.
And what can't Jackson Dye do? He just scored a touchdown. Now he's going to kick off for the Tigers. Line drive. That one will go into the end zone.
Yeah, he gets a rest after he kicks off. He gets to walk down to get ready to play defense.
No, he's got to go back and
get the tee. Yeah, tossing it over.
Is he going to drive the bus back to Honaker tonight, too?
Started off with that pass to him, run to the right, run to the left, touchdown. And then Music got in the end zone on a trap play on the 2-point conversion.
If you're Honaker now, how do you start that Chilhowie ground game?
Well, I think you're going to see 8, 9 guys right up at the line of scrimmage. They've got 2 wideouts this time.
I formation for Chilhowie. Could be a toss on first down. They got some room on the left side. Mullinax across the 30. Pushed out of bounds, but a nice run on first down for Luke Mullinax.
Yeah, they were in the I formation again. Once again, you can see, I think it's number 25, Robinson, running around there, lead blocking, getting upfield. Got a first down. Great offensive play that time. They've been running inside. That time they were able to get outside the defensive end.
That's the adjustments there on Chilhowie's side, figuring, okay, they are going to be ready for the inside runs. We're going to run a toss on first down. This first down, they go right back up the middle to Mullinax. Not much there on that play, maybe a gain of 2.
Yeah, they were able to clog it up there in the middle that time on defense for Honaker. Might have been Honaker himself, big guy there in the middle.
33 McLaughlin, second down.
I think they made a switch there on defense. That's Gilbert there, number 55 in the middle, playing nose man.
Second and 8 for the Warriors. Asher Chapman 1 for 1 so far in this game. He's let his line and running backs do most of the work. Mullinax, another first down. Nice blocking out front there by Noah Hill. Powell's first down for Luke Mullinax.
Yeah, when he got this ball, he was going around inside of the tackle there on the right-hand side. Made a cut to get outside, got upfield, an excellent blocking, like you said, on the outside out there by Hill. And Music made a great play out there, but not letting him get up the sideline out there. Great play by Music.
Chilhowie's moved this ball from their own 20 out to their own 48 in just 3 plays. Going to be another toss here, maybe a pass. Yes, it is. It's going to be a throw. Wide on the catch. Well, you can't run after that one there, Mr. Hill. But an unbelievable throw by Garrett Dickinson. He took a big hit, and that might be the catch of the year by Noah Hill.
Laid out, pulled the ball in. He's their leading receiver on the year. You can see why right here. Awesome hands. Brings it in. He's been averaging, Casey, 20 yards a catch on the season. He didn't hurt his average there.
Big play, Hill, Noah Hill. Unbelievable catch inside the Toyota red zone. Chilhowie going into the tricks here early. Now we're going back to I formation. Mullinax, not much on first down.
No, not a lot there that time. Once again, they stepped it up on the inside, shut down the run. And, you know, this is an offense that you don't see very much of these days. I formation, tight end, split flanker. What they used to call the old pro set years ago.
Certainly a thing of the past for the most part right now, whether if you're watching on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it's very rare you see I formation.
Yeah, you don't see that anymore.
Dickinson gonna take the pitch. Actually, that was Mullinax. He takes the pitch to the left.
Yeah, it was a really good play there coming up on the outside for Honaker there. Jackson Dye to make the tackle. Keep them near the line of scrimmage, so it's a 3rd and long this time.
3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
Honaker's defense needs to make a stop here. Mullinax and Dickinson both in the backfield. In fact, Mullinax is going to take the direct snap out of the Wildcat here, but he's going to be brought down. Honaker's defense ready for that one.
Yeah, you can see Mr. Football himself right now, Dye, coming up from the outside, making the tackle in the backfield. Got a penalty flag on the play as well.
Holding on the offense, number 22. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay 3rd down.
So holding on the play, and instead of declining and making it 4th and 8, they're going to make it go back to 3rd and 18.
Yeah, I'm sure they knew Chilhowie was going to go for it. So this backs them up further away from the goal line, but, you know, gives them an extra play to work with.
And the ball's at the 24-yard line.
See what formation we see this time. We only have one back in the backfield.
That's Mullinax. Chapman's going to throw it here on 3rd and long under pressure. Got it in. It's caught by Dawson Toole. Our scholar athlete for Chilhowie makes his first catch of the game. And that'll set up a 4th down and a little bit shorter than it would have been if they would have declined the penalty.
You know, Toole's the tight end over here on the left side. He did a drag pass. You can see him coming all the way across the field. Great pass by Chapman to get it to him. Turns it upfield, so it's going to be 4th and manageable. Honaker brought some pressure that time from the outside. Chapman was trying to get outside, and he had to pull up to throw the pass.
4th and 4. Chilhowie's going to go for it. They're at the Honaker 11. The Tiger jump, but got back across. Now we're going to get a timeout by Reed Sturgill. So we'll take a timeout here, and while we do, we're going to check out the scholar athletes from last week's game that wasn't able to be played between West Ridge and David Crockett.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Every week, News 5 and your Mountain Area Ford dealers are honoring student athletes from each school playing on Friday Night Rivals for their accomplishments both on and off the field. First up is West Ridge's Grace Quillen, an all-conference player and 2-year captain of the varsity soccer team. Academically, Grace is 3rd in her class with a 4.42 GPA and part of many clubs. She volunteers at local soccer associations and plans on majoring in civil engineering in college. And our David Crockett recipient is Blake Delph, a member of the Pioneers football team who maintains a 4.0 GPA in the classroom. Blake stays involved in his community church, serving in the kids ministry as a teaching assistant, and he looks forward to earning a degree in welding at Northeast State.
All scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
That game between West Ridge and David Crockett was canceled, will not be made up since they are not in the same district conference. It does not really impact the playoffs too much. It could be way down the line as a tiebreaker, but certainly much bigger things last week than football, and wish both of those teams well tonight. David Crockett's playing Volunteer, and West Ridge is hosting Science Hill. Back here now, 4th and 4 for Chilhowie, and they're going to go for it. Chapman looking across to the right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Now Honaker has an opportunity here. Cam Beavers, can he turn this into a big return? He's going to go down at the 15.
Yeah, once he got in all the traffic there, he played it safe and just got down to protect the football. Big turnover there. Of course, if they didn't make the first down, it was going to be Honaker's ball anyway.
They picked up just 4 yards on that return, and we touched on how all these sophomores for Chilhowie on the running backs, but that was a sophomore for Honaker. Cam Beavers making an interception on 4th down. So Honaker with a 2-point lead and the ball deep in their own end. Jackson Dye's got a handoff here on 1st down, breaking a couple tackles. Jackson Dye is looking like he's going to be called upon early and often tonight.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a surprise to the fans in the stand that Jackson Dye got the ball first. Yeah, he's been a workhorse tonight for the Honaker Tigers.
Picked up 8 there on first down. Hate Music is going to keep it on second down. He's got some room out across the 30. That'll be a first down for the Tigers.
Yeah, big run. It was designed to go inside. You can see the defensive end was doing a good job holding up the C gap, and then he broke it to the outside.
Ball's at the 27-yard line of Honaker. Jet sweep, ball's on the ground. It's recovered by Chilhowie.
Yeah, that's a little
Dawson Toole.
Yeah, the mesh point was a little mess up there. Music thought Marsh was going to take it. Marsh thought Music had it. He was reading the defensive end. The defensive end was just squatted there. Perfect position. And just a mess up by Honaker. Great defense by the Warriors. And now they got the ball again on offense.
Dawson Toole, the senior, falls on it, gets a fumble recovery, and Chilhowie's offense back on the field. 1:47 left in the first quarter. Been an entertaining first quarter here at Chilhowie. Mullinak's on first down. He gets dragged down from behind after a gain of 1.
Yeah, the unbalanced line again over there on that right-hand side in the power I formation, running off tackle. Got caught from the backside that time. Someone didn't block and was able to get through there, maybe in the A-gap, backside A-gap that time.
Maddox Sykes, the junior, with the tackle for Honaker.
Yeah, great defense getting upfield.
2nd and 9 for the Warriors. They trail Honaker 8-6. There'll be a little counter here on 2nd and 9. Noah Hill had that big catch earlier, takes the counter play. He's going to be a couple yards shy of a first down.
Yeah, he was lined up as a wing that time. It's sort of like the old wing scissors trap coming back in there. Good run to get upfield, positive yardage.
3rd down and 2.
There's Reed Sturgill, head coach at Chilhowie. He took over for Jeff Robinson a couple years ago, who is still the athletic director here, head baseball coach, and he is an assistant coach on Fridays, but he's not the man in charge of the football program anymore. 3rd and 3. It's going to be a handoff to Gavin Walker.
Yeah, I think getting in there that time was Johnson on the tackle, number 52. Made a little penetration there in the backfield.
It's 4th down. Chilhowie does not have to run another play. They've already headed to the other sidelines with 10 seconds left. So we will take a break here as we go to the second quarter after 1 on Friday Night Rivals. Honaker 8, Chilhowie 6.
I'm Chilly Billy Jones. That was me as a baby. Cute, right? Now, ever since I can remember, I've loved chili. You can probably tell. Especially Pal's Chili Burger. One tasty all-beef patty, covered in chili, cheese, and onions. I'm a big fan. Even got my own chili bits, all ready for the occasion. It's Chilly Billy time.
Chili lovers rejoice. The Chili Burger, only at Pal's. Great food in a flash.
I love you.
Get out there and get away. Get to a game. Get out for a night out in a new Toyota.
Toyota has more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like this all-wheel drive RAV4 hybrid.
When it comes to SUVs, more people count on RAV4 year after year after year.
Now get 4.99 APR financing on a new RAV4 or lease a gas-powered RAV4 LE for $339 a month. Plus 2 years, no-cost maintenance.
Get out there and have some fun in a new Toyota. Let's go places.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
For more than 4 decades now, Ford F-Series has given hard-working folks more of everything they want in a truck. More capability, more power, and more smart technology. That's why, for 47 years now, more people have chosen Ford F-Series than any other brand. To test drive a new F-Series yourself and discover a 47-year legacy of toughness, visit your local Ford store today.
You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
A beautiful sunset on the first Friday of October as we start the second quarter. It's going to be 4th and 2 for Chilhowie. The way they have run the ball so far tonight, Coach, no surprise they're going to go for it.
No, not at all. You can see right now they've got 9 men at the line of scrimmage right now. Got a safety back about 4 or 5 yards. Corners within 3.
Mullinax takes out the Wildcat. He bobbles it, and that might end up costing him. I believe that is going to be short and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, he might have even lost a little bit on that. Honaker was coming strong on the outside that time.
That play got all thrown off there with Mullinax bobbling the shotgun snap here. So a turnover on downs, a big stop for Honaker. Mullinax taking a big hit on that play as well to add insult to injury.
Yeah, a little wildcat there, and like you said, mishandled the snap, messed up the timing.
So that's 2 trips in a row in the red zone for Chilhowie with 0 points. Peyton Music, first down, is going to throw it incomplete behind his intended target, and yes, it was Jackson Dye. Shocking.
Yeah, he went in motion that time. Looked like he was doing a wheel route up the sideline, and when he took off in motion, the linebacker on this side decided that he was stunting, maybe put a little pressure on him. He had a little more time to throw the ball. But it's that thing about protection that we talked about at the beginning of the game.
Second and 10 after the incomplete pass there. Chilhowie's done a good job shutting down Avery Music. Has not had 1 target tonight so far. A run on second down to Braden Marsh.
Yeah, you can see Music was split out there wide on the right-hand side. What you had out there, you had a linebacker right in his face. Wouldn't let him go anywhere. And then you had a safety heel over top. So Mullinax is up in Music's face. And then you got Noah Hill, number 2, right behind him. Double coverage.
You got 3 defenders for Chilhowie on the far side of the field and just 2 receivers. You can see their Music. Third down, that one's going to be caught for a big first down by number 19, Isaac Johnson. So someone's going to have to step up with that double coverage of Avery Music, and we get a senior stepping up in Isaac Johnson, his first catch of the game.
Yeah, what happened on time, Music did a drag pass across the field and actually ended up 3 guys being with him rather than just a double coverage, and had one-on-one on the outside. Johnson did, able to come up with a catch and a first down.
First down run to Jackson Dye. No, not Jackson Dye. I'm sorry, that is Marsh.
Marsh that time giving Jackson Dye a break for a play or 2. Great blocking over there on the left-hand side by the Tigers that time.
That was a gain of 9 on first down. Marsh is going to stay in beside Music here in 2nd and 1. They're going to give it back to Marsh. He's got the first down, still churning those legs. But he did pick up enough forward progress to get the first down.
Yeah, they're stopping the clock here. Big hit coming over on the outside for the defense for Chilhowie that time.
Marshall's on the carry, stopped by Host Warriors. Be third down and short.
All right, I guess I was wrong. It's 3rd and inches. Music's going to go under center, and I think that's a penalty. I think that's a bad spot on the play. I thought he had the first down on that second down play.
Ball start, number 1. 5-yard penalty.
They're
play
calling
third down.
That you know what they did? That they got him for illegal motion, from the shotgun quarterback spot, he hustled up to the line and got under the center. And so they're saying that he went forward in motion. Wow. 5-yard penalty. Big penalty right here in the second quarter. Rather than 3rd and inches.
3rd and 5.5 inches. Music's going to try and run it, take it wide. He's got some running room down the right side. Peyton Music puts that controversy to rest after the penalty. He gets the first down, a Powell's first down for the Tigers.
Oh, what was great about that play, you had Music coming in motion. 2 guys come with him. You already had 2 in the secondary on the left side. So you got 4 guys in the secondary over there on the left side of the offense. And Peyton Music runs it around the right side. Big first down.
Peyton Music going to come out thrown on first down. It is complete.
Pass is complete
to Jackson Dye.
Yeah, did a little out route there.
If you're Honaker, how can you try and get the ball to Avery Music? I mean, he's your best playmaker. At some point, you're going to try and get him up, whether maybe a jet sweep, get him in the backfield.
Yeah, I think the best play they run all night was the one that Peyton Music ran for a first down. He came across the set. They only had 1 guy in the secondary left on that right-hand side. And so Peyton was able to pick up a first down there.
It's a great shot of Mullinex, just right in his face. Avery Music just standing there on the left-hand side. Avery Music can't do much on that play. His brother Peyton throws that one away.
I think you could, a jet sweep, but you're going to have somebody coming up on the outside to block number 12, as well as blocking the outside linebacker and the wideout over there on the other side. So it does put a little strain on it.
For now, Avery Music is being a good decoy, nothing else, taking an extra defender away. And Jackson Dye and company have to take advantage of that here. 3rd and 3.
Got 6 guys in the box right there.
It's going to be a run, broken tackle. That's going to be big for the first down. As Braden Marsh broke a tackle, he probably would have been short of the first down if he would have went down on that first contact.
Yeah, I think Walker stunted there in the middle that time from his middle linebacker, missed him in the backfield. And so Dye was able to get on upfield and then pick up a big first down for him, move the chains.
See, ground level, there's the broken tackle right there. That was Gavin Walker, who Marsh slipped through his grasp. Peyton rifles one out there to the outside to Blair Clark.
Yeah, Clark made a really good move there and was able to get upfield. I thought they had him hemmed in there. Sort of like a little spot pass.
I think they're saying that ball came out, that he fumbled, and Chilhowie got the football. It was blocked by the players down there, could not see it. They're calling that a fumble after the catch by Blair Clark.
Said it stayed in bounds.
And Chilhowie recovered it.
Big defensive stop there for Chilhowie.
Let's see the replay right here. Blair Clark. That ball is out. And the person that touched it was out of bounds, though.
Yeah, they don't have an instant replay.
No.
Don't have an instant replay. Chilhowie's football, first down.
Blake Robinson touched that out of bounds. A break for Chilhowie. See if they can take advantage of it. Honaker's defense comes up with a sack, the first of the game for the Tigers defense of Asher Chapman.
Yeah, what they did that time, they changed the formation, put Chapman back there in a shotgun. He had 2 wideouts on each side. He stepped up in the pocket to throw the ball, and it collapsed that time with the pressure coming from the defense of the Tigers.
.8:45 and counting in the first half. Honaker leads Chilhowie 8-6. This is Chilhowie's first game in 2 weeks. Their game last week unable to be played against Northwood. They will play it this coming Thursday. Chapman's going to hand it off to Mullinex on 2nd and 13, and he's going to take a hard hit. Honaker's defense making a couple of nice plays on this drive.
Yeah, coming up there hard in the secondary that time. You had number 2 for Honaker on defense. Made a great play, Marsh, from his linebacker spot.
3rd and 9 for Chilhowie.
That'd been their most successful offensive set tonight that they ran. Honaker was able to get up there and make the stop near the line of scrimmage that time. See here on defense, Honaker's going to be walking the bodies up. See, no safety in the middle of the field.
Chapman's going to throw it. Look at a screen back to the left side. 2 linemen get out there. Can they get the 9 yards? It's going to be close.
Dye from a linebacker position was able to get out there.
They say yes. 9 yards for a Pals first down. Dawson Toole, a little screen to the tight end.
A beautiful setup, beautiful. Looking over to the right side, throws back left. You can see nobody's out there. And then there's Dye fighting off, makes the tackle. Had some help there. They pick up the first down, move the chains.
There's Shane Wicks, first-year head coach of the Honaker Tigers. Fullback dive on first down. We are really going old school tonight.
Yeah, it looked like that looked like a read option, but he handed it to the fullback there, Robinson.
Blake Robinson on the carry.
That's his first carry of the game for Blake Robinson.
Second down and 7.
Good job by the interior defensive line there again with Honaker. Coming up there and making the stop. Gilbert was one of the big guys there in the middle.
2nd and 8 for Chilhowie. Ball is at their own 32-yard line.
See what type of formation they come up to this time.
They break the huddle with the play clock at 10 seconds.
Long time in the huddle, must be a pass play.
And Coach Sturgill calls timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. It's 8-6 Honaker over Chilhowie on Friday Night Rivals.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
But it's just water vapor, right?
Vapes don't make vapor. They produce an aerosol. These particles include toxins and chemicals that can cause lung disease and cancer. Be smart. Don't start.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Welcome back. The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam here at Chilhowie. Some Warriors fans there smiling. Nice to have football back. It's been a very trying week for many in Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. And for a couple of hours, hopefully you can enjoy some football in the fall. As Chilhowie taking that timeout, they have 1 remaining here in the first half. 2nd and 8. They're going to run a toss on 2nd down. This is Dickinson. He's getting a really big hit there from a couple of Tigers. That was Eli McLaughlin and Blair Clark teaming up there for that helicopter hit.
Yeah, Clark came up from the outside. Looked like they had some running room there. And all of a sudden, Clark shows up. Makes first contact, coming from the inside as well. Big play there.
Blair Clark, just a freshman for Honaker, number 21. 3rd and 6.
Flip-flop the tight end that time. He's on the other side of the field.
Dickinson goes in motion. Chapman ends up with it. Not sure if that's how the play was designed, but he does get a couple of yards.
I think what might have happened, we'll come back and we'll see that play later. The motion, and he stepped back, and then you had the tight end running a seam route right down the middle of the field. There wasn't a safety in the middle. We might be able to see him. He's over there on that left-hand side. Maybe a little blown coverage there in the secondary. I'm sure we'll see that play later in the game.
Looks like we may have our first punt of the game here tonight. It's 4th and 2. And keep your eyes open if you're Honaker here.
Honaker has a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. The ends are rushing outside. A little pressure up the middle.
Avery Music's just dying to get his hands on the ball, and he does. And we'll take a timeout. That was dangerous for the Tigers. 4:43 remaining in the first half.
Makes it exciting.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
Hurricane Helene ravaged Tri-Cities and especially devastated western North Carolina. News 5 is partnering with the Salvation Army and Sinclair Care's Hurricane Helene Relief. Scan the QR code to help provide meals and assistance to residents and first responders.
I am thankful to work at Eastman Credit Union. Helping our members means helping them with the little things, the big scary things, and the milestones in their lives.
When that kind of care is given straight from the heart, it's not just the better way, it's the best way.
This job has given me something that few other jobs can, which is the opportunity to see my day-to-day work impact members' lives.
I really feel like I'm making a true difference.
90 years of a better way, that's ECU beside you.
The Sky 5 drone powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. It is now nighttime in Chilhowie. Our drone pilot, Keith Roberts, one of them telling me that sunset tonight in Chilhowie, Virginia was 7:05. So I think this might be our last game of the year where kickoff is before sunset. First down for Honaker with 4:38 and counting remaining in the first half as Braden Marsh with a short gain on first down.
Yeah, Walker came up there once again from his linebacker position there in the middle. He was able to make the stop. Number 22. He's one of the leading tacklers on the team this year. Usually your linebackers in the middle, outside linebackers, they usually run a 3-3 stack defense. Once in a while they'll walk a linebacker up there, give it like a 4-man front.
2nd and 9. That one goes through the hands of Jackson Dye, and he taps his chest saying, "My bad."
Yeah, he would like to have that one back. They've run that play a few times every night. See the wideouts getting downfield. Then Dye as a slot receiver just turn it down into the flats.
Avery Music is lined up in the slot on the far side of the field. You see one guy right in front of him and a safety over top. So you got to go the other way, and that's dropped by Clark, the freshman. And that's a quick 3 and out.
Yes, so far Honaker hasn't forced anything to Avery Dye. They haven't forced anything to him. They've gone to the receivers that it's open. They little overthrow, little short, drop the pass.
It's a 4th and 8. And I would assume Peyton Music will take a couple of steps back and punt this one away. Yeah, he's further back.
He's definitely going to punt this.
Line drive. This one, if it takes a Chilhowie bounce, hopefully it just kind of goes dead. Just like your pitching wedges under the green, Coach, just die right there.
Yeah, that's what those Pro V1s do. And once in a while, if you're really good, you can back it up a little bit. So that I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying if you're really good.
Yeah.
Watch Inside the NFL. Let's go! Here on the CW. They have to convert on 3rd downs.
Come on, there's a reason he's excited.
Inside the NFL.
Tri-Cities CW, tonight after high school football.
Back here, first down for Chilhowie. Fake the toss. Chapman under pressure. Breaks a couple of tackles, and then the cavalry comes and takes him down for a sack.
Oh, really good fake there. Thought he had Honaker faked out, but they were able to recover there and tackle him for a loss. A little play-action pass there on the first down.
Immediately, you see the pressure right up the middle here, and that throws Chapman off, then breaks another tackle, but you see a lot of white jerseys running to the football there.
Exactly. Once number 3 and 4 got there, it was Chapman was getting down. Smart play by Chapman.
Lost the 2 on the play, 2nd and 12. That ball's on the ground, but he gets it back. A fortunate bounce for Chilhowie.
Yeah, he was.
Mullinax falls on it there.
I think Mullinax was heading to the outside. Robinson was leading him around the end there for the block. Fumbles the ball. See right there, Smith at the defensive end that time. Him and Robinson going at it. Ball's fumbled.
As a loss of, we'll say really no gain, so 3rd and 12.
Yeah, tough play call here. You can see the defense for Honaker is backed up a little bit here, giving a little cushion there to the 2 wideouts here.
Chapman in the gun. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to throw it. That one almost intercepted by Avery Music. Makes a nice play on the ball.
Yeah, excellent break there. You can see they were trying to throw it to Hill there on the outside there. I think it was still just a little short of the first down, but Music came up to get his hands on it, knock it away. That's going to be 4th down. We're going to see a punt this time.
This will be the 3rd consecutive punt we had in this game, after not having any in the first quarter and a half.
Yeah, it's like touchdown, touchdown. Now punt, punt, punt.
Grindstead back to punt formation with a high snap. He gets it away. Honaker's going to have good field position as Clark returns it near just past the 50. We'll take a timeout with 2:09 left in the first half.
Toyota and your local Toyota dealer are combining resources to support our area high schools. We stand together as community partners for our high school athletes and their families to help schools and students get the most out of their high school years. Toyota is proud to join News 5 WCYD, Fox 39 WEMT, and Tri-Cities CW to provide each host team with a charitable donation to their school. Proudly presented by Toyota and your local Toyota dealer. Tonight's donation goes to the Chilhowie Warriors.
There's the Honaker band making the trip. We did record their performance. They play pregame in Virginia, does the visiting band. So we will hopefully get you some of that coming up on the Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show, which is 2:09 of game time away in real time. That's anybody's guess.
Exactly. Stretch this baby out, or it could go fast. And I'm thinking we're going to probably see a pass here.
2:09 left. Great field position for Honaker, the 2-point lead. Starting in Chilhowie territory. The Tigers have all 3 of their timeouts left. Going to be a first down run to Marsh. Not much there as he gets thrown down by Gavin Walker.
Yeah, Walker, it's those guards can't get out to block him. He's having a field day there in the middle tonight. Marsh and Music in the backfield. You can see the handoff, and here he comes.
Honaker lines up quickly here on 2nd and 9. Music fakes the pass, decides to tuck it and run. He gets positive yardage, but it's going to set up about 3rd and 5.
Honaker still has all 3 timeouts. I guess they're going to see what they do here on 3rd down. Still plenty of time on the clock with the 3 timeouts.
4 wide receivers. Little swing pass out of the backfield. Marsh has it. Fights for extra yards, but it's going to be 4th down. And if you're Coach Wicks, you want to maybe let a few more seconds go off the clock, call a timeout, and come up with your best play to pick this up?
I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to call a timeout. We're going to talk about it and get my best play in there. Yeah.
He's going to have the...
He's going to see how they line up on defense. Of course, I don't think they're going to change anything.
Oh, we got a false start. That might change something.
Fire the snap. False start. 52. I'm sorry, 54. Honaker. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Yeah, now if you don't make it, then you give it back to Chilhowie, and they got 47 seconds, and that's plenty of time to go the 53 yards that they would need to go for a touchdown.
That penalty also stops the clock.
So you got to
for the time being.
We might see another punt right here.
Now that clock is going again. It's 4th and 9.
Chilhowie has nobody back. They're covering it like it's going to be a pass play.
And they're going to go for it on 4th and 9. Music's going to throw it deep. That's caught. What a catch there by Jackson Dye on 4th and 9.
Yeah, he was a slot receiver that time, and it was just a go route right down the field. Music put it in there, and he was able to pull it in.
And Honaker's going to take their first time out of the half. That play worth another look here. What an incredible catch by Jackson Dye. Probably still not the best of the night, because Noah Hill had an incredible catch in the first quarter, but this is pretty darn good there by Jackson Dye.
Yeah, and I think Dixon there, number 7, was trying to keep from getting pass interference. But it would have been okay if he had pass interference that time, because they're going to bring it back to the line of scrimmage and mark it off for a first down. They wouldn't have the ball all the way down to there. But you never know if the guy's going to catch the ball. Just a great catch by Jackson there. Just like we said earlier, what Hill did. You know, he had that great diving catch.
So to reset here, 27.9 seconds left. The ball is at the 13-yard line of Chilhowie. It's 1st and 10. Honaker has 2 timeouts left, so any play is open for the Tigers right now.
Yeah, they go in the middle or the outside. I'm looking for Jackson Dye right now on the outside. We'll see if he lines up in a slot receiver and heads to the outside here.
The Chaparral Buick GMC halftime report coming up in 27.9 seconds. A lot to happen, though, in this final 27 seconds of the first half. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
He's sort of lined up as an H-back this time, Dye is.
Music, he might be looking for his brother.
There it is, the wheel route coming out of the backfield. Oh, excellent coverage right there. He ran with him. Jackson Dye couldn't pull it down.
Grindstead right with him there. And they used Music as a decoy, you said, to kind of clear the area, then run the real white wheel route behind him.
Yeah, you can see he's up the sideline. It slows down.
Grindstead does a good job not making contact with Dye there.
Yeah, he did. Got his hands up there. Some people might have been hollering he needed to get his head around.
2nd and 10.
Big play right here.
It looks like run the same play again here. Music has some room to run, but he's looking to throw back across his body. That one is caught for a touchdown off a defender. And that's caught. Is that Avery Music? Yes, Avery Music, his first catch of the game for a touchdown. That bounced off a Chilhowie player, I'm pretty sure.
With 14.7 seconds to go, Music's touched the ball twice. Once on a punt when he jumped on it, and that one, the touch.
I think this hit off of maybe Blake Robinson, 25 for Chilhowie right there. Yes, then pops up in the air. Great camera work by our crew, and a fortunate bounce for the Tigers and Avery Music. 2-point conversion is good as Peyton Music runs it in. We'll take a timeout as Honaker leads 16-6.
Catch the biggest plays and final scores on Friday Night Huddle with the News 5 sports team every Friday night during News 5 at 11. Sponsored by Ingalls, Champion Chevrolet, and Pals. The Union Bears versus the Ridgeview Wolfpack are Toyota's Friday night rivals. Friday, October 11th on News 5 WCYB. Join Casey Getz and the News 5 sports team as they bring you live game coverage of some of the biggest and oldest football rivalries in the region. Pre-game coverage begins at 7 p.m. Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Watch Inside the NFL here on the CW. They have to convert on third downs.
Come on, there's a reason he's excited.
Inside the NFL.
Tri-Cities CW, tonight after high school football.
Our Toyota drive of the game will be picked in the fourth quarter by our fantastic crew in the truck tonight. Has the drive already happened? We'll have to find out in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that last touchdown there, Robinson had excellent coverage. He was ready to pick off he had the interception in his hand. And Music was able to grab the ball out of the air and come away with a touchdown.
6 plays, 48 yards. Took under 2 minutes for Honaker to score there. And Peyton Music is thrown for 73 yards tonight on 7 completions. Dye's going to boot one away here. This one's going to be touched at the 1-yard line. Chilhowie's got 99 yards of grass in front of them. And we're going to take another look at the replay here. We said Robinson 25, fantastic position here. The only thing he did not do is come down with the football or knock it down. It pops up in the air, and Music, who's had a hard time being involved tonight, in the right place at the right time for the touchdown. It's 16-6. What a momentum swing for Honaker here right before halftime.
Exactly. You've got 3 defensive guys right there at the ball. The double team and Music and plus Robinson. And then Honaker gets the bounce and comes away with a touchdown.
Sir, your check.
Thank you.
Unlikely cleaning products.
I'm Mr. Semi-Clean. Stay tuned for CW's new show, It Used to Be a Vampire.
Whose line is it anyway?
Tri-Cities CW, tonight after high school football.
Welcome back here. Honaker on top of Chilhowie 16-6 after Chilhowie took their final timeout of the first half with 9.2 seconds remaining. Starting inside their own 20, would you expect them to try and just maybe run one here to break something, or?
No, I'm taking a knee right now. I'm not going to take a chance for a fumble and a scoop and a score right here with 9 seconds to go and the clock will run out. We'll go in and talk about it at halftime.
Chilhowie will receive the second half kickoff.
Chilhowie, I thought they're probably going to run this ball. They're in an I formation. The tight end over here on the right side. That's been one of their favorite formations tonight of running the football. But you can see how deep Honaker's backed up here.
They will run it to Mullinax on first down. If he gets out of bounds, they may have one more play, but that'll be the end of the half. And that'll be that final play of the first half. 16-6, Honaker on top of Chilhowie. A great first half for Honaker. It was highlighted by that final touchdown there by Avery Music, and head coach Shane Wicks of the Honaker Tigers is going to head on over. We'll catch up with him before we start our halftime report here. The Tigers coming off a loss at Grundy on Saturday. They've alternated losses and wins throughout the season. And again, if that pattern continues, they're due for a win tonight, 2-3 on the season. It'll be interesting to hear what Coach has to say about what he thought they did in the first half and maybe what adjustments they make in the second, maybe to get Avery Music the ball a little bit more here. And we're joined now by Shane Wicks, head coach of the Tigers. And Coach, we were talking the entire first half is how do you get Avery Music involved? And we figured, okay, that must be it. Just have the defender hit it, then he catches it for a touchdown.
Yeah, at any time you can get the ball in his hands, even if they have to help us out, we'll take it.
Yeah, all the way across the field with the drag pattern, looked like it deep in the end zone there. Bobbled in the air, and he comes away with the catch. Coach, you got to be pleased with being able to get that touchdown right before our halftime here. But your defense held Chilhowie to 6 points. Those guys are doing a pretty good job tonight. I don't know if that was a surprise to you as far as the formations that they lined up in the first half.
No, we kind of speculated they may do a few little things differently, but defense has done a great job. They did a great job this week preparing, and so far it's paying off, but we got to come out and finish.
How do you get Avery more involved offensively in the second half?
That's what we're going to work on during the halftime. We've got to get him a little more involved, but we've got a lot of guys stepping up. When you decide to bracket somebody, it opens a lot of other things up. So we've got to execute. Had a few other drives going well, and we turned the ball over, so we got to eliminate those.
Coach, thank you for your time, and best of luck in the second half.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that's Shane Wicks, head coach of the Honaker Tigers. His team up by 10 at halftime. The Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show starts after this.
At ETSU Health, Compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Get out there and get away. Get to a game. Get to the campground.
Get out there and have some fun in a new Toyota truck.
Like the trail-dominating Toyota Tacoma.
The best-selling truck in its class for the past 19 years.
Or the dominatingly powerful new Tundra.
Now you can lease a new Tacoma from just $319 a month.
Or you can get a new Tundra with 1.99 APR financing or $2,000 customer cash.
Nobody builds trucks better than Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome to the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Welcome back to Chilhowie. It's halftime, 16-6. Honaker over Chilhowie. Time now for some look back at the best highlights of the week from a week ago.
The best Thursday night lights and Friday night rivals highlights from across the country.
Gaisford, corner. That pass. Whoa, it caught. One-handed catch.
Under the rain that has been steady since kickoff, and it's a fake. It's a fake running up the middle, and with the first down is Omeza Danian. Some trickery on special teams, and Green Hill converts.
On their own 3-yard line. Judkins, it's hit hard. Right in the hands of Landon Crozier for the big red touchdown.
Oh, right place, right time, man. Great defensive play.
Coordinators thinking two-play here. Ball's on the ground. Vogel's trying to make something out of nothing, and does. He's still on his feet. Vogel to the 15, to the 10. Touchdown, Vogel! Talk about stick-to-itiveness. That play was blown up, and that young man just wouldn't give up.
Field goal attempt. If they're inside, they'll probably go for it a third time.
Compton trying to find a way, and he's going to run out of defenders. He still has the football. Throw it into the end zone. Is it a catch? They call it a catch.
We'll listen now to the Chilhowie Band here during our Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show.
Curiosity and suspicion, challenging our understanding of our place in the universe.
That was the Chilhowie Band. Time now for a message from ETSU Health.
I'm Dr. Ashley Blasky, and I'm a rheumatologist in the area. What's special about me is I'm an adult and a pediatric rheumatologist, which is unique to our area. I'm the only one in the region who sees both kids and adults. And rheumatology, for those of you that don't know, is the specialty that manages autoimmune and inflammatory diseases. So in children, the most common thing is juvenile arthritis, and in adults, the most common thing is rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, there's so many things that I love about my job, but really it's the ability to make an impact on patients' lives. So when I see a patient, it's going to be for long term, and that means that they will be taking medications and seeing me regularly, so we build a long-term relationship, and that's something I value a lot. And in that, I get to see people go from having lots of difficulties with mobility to living normal, healthy lives, going on to do all of the things they've ever dreamed of, and I just get to be one small part of that.
Martin Dentistry Smile Cam, a couple of happy Chilhowie fans. Their team down by 10. Will they stage a second half comeback? We will find out. But coming up next, we continue with our Chaparral Buick GMC halftime show.
Exciting news, Tri-Cities. It's the grand reopening of Kia of Johnson City. Experience our new state-of-the-art facilities and drive home with 0% for 72 months. Plus, the all-new 25 Kia Carnival Hybrid is here. Come see us today or shop us online at KiaJC.com.
My great-grandfather loved his old car, his family, and a good home-cooked meal. He really understood the importance of every family we served. 4 generations later, whether it's enjoying the outdoors, sharing a meal, or simply being together, at Hamlet Dobson, we understand what family means to you, because family means everything to us.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
The wandering son returns. The older brother, who's been away from the family for over 1,000 days, is back. A little bolder, more sophisticated, stronger yet leaner. The all-new Land Cruiser resumes its place alongside the new, more dynamic Tacoma, the powerful Tundra, the legendary 4Runner, and the full-size adventuring Sequoia to reunite Toyota's 5 brothers. The family that plays together stays together. Toyota, let's go places.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your sub right in front of you. Watching that always takes me to my happy place. Wait a minute. Jersey Mike's is my happy place. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Your journey to luxury begins right here at Lexus of Kingsport. We deliver an experience. Shop from our large selection of new Lexus cars and SUVs.
And our state-of-the-art service department ensures your Lexus performs like new year after year.
Find your new Lexus at lexusofkingsport.com.
You're watching the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull. The Tennessee Army National Guard.
In our Tennessee Army National Guard Spotlight this week, Staff Sergeant Joe Taylor with us. You've been in for 16 years, correct. So there's a lot of experiences that you've had while being in the Guard.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've had many opportunities that the Guard has provided for me that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Anything from a 3-week training mission in Germany, deployed to Iraq in 2010, got to serve in Alaska for a year on a real-world mission. It was really important to me to serve my country, but also my community. So that's why I was kind of leaning towards the National Guard out of high school, from here in the Tri-Cities. And so a lot of rewarding things in my life with the Guard service. Probably the most impactful one was 2016, the Gatlinburg fires. It's close to home. So being able to go and help those first responders and rebuild that community and support building it back up was very beneficial or satisfying for my career.
Can't imagine going into a fire situation like that. Of course, you probably weren't there right when all that was going, is more of an aftermath cleanup type thing and make sure everybody's safe and secure. But I'm sure the things that you saw so close to home just really rang true.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a rush when you get that call, when the units call and say, hey, we're moving out to help the community. But, you know, I was very proud to serve in Iraq and try to do good things there. But when it's in your own backyard, when it's your neighbors, your friends, and people that you know that are affected by that, that sense of pride of the community and service really resonated with me. And, 16 years, and I'm going to serve as long as I can doing it.
Proud sponsors of our coin toss, the Tennessee Army National Guard.
And as we mentioned, Honaker's band performed before the game, but we did tape their performance, and here is some of it.
This pizza break is sponsored by Johnny Brusco's Pizza, your neighborhood pizzeria.
It's a stable work environment, competitive pay, great benefits, a bunch of fantastic people working here. Come on down here, Robinette Company, put your application in, tell them Big Mike sent you. They'll know who you're talking about.
At the Robinette Company, you'll have the opportunity to climb the ladder with step-by-step guidance to reach your goals. We offer competitive starting salaries and full benefits with 401k. Join our team and find the career you've been looking for. Call us today or visit robinettejobs.com to apply online.
It's just water vapor, right?
Vapes don't make vapor. They produce an aerosol. These particles include toxins and chemicals that can cause lung disease and cancer. Be smart, don't start.
We made it to the 30-week mark, and Sammy was born, and he was 2 pounds 9 ounces. Daycare and things like that weren't going to be enough. We decided we would go from 2 incomes to 1 income, and we were just going to make it work.
We were having to pull out of savings every month to pay the bills until ECU helped us out, and they got our mortgage payment down, and that made all the difference. It saved us from selling the house.
90 years of a better way, that's ECU beside you.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your sub right in front of you. Watching that always takes me to my happy place. Wait a minute. Jersey Mike's is my happy place. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, four-door trucks, smart. Wait. No fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though, and every other color that gets you going, too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
$12,000 off MSRP during Ford Truck Month at Friendship Ford of Bristol.
You're watching the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Welcome back. Honaker on top of Chilhowie, 16-6 at halftime. Time now for some first half highlights, and there were several early on. Chilhowie marched right down the field. Their first possession, they ran it on their first 8 plays of the game, but then eventually they threw it. Rylan Williams, a 15-yard touchdown catch from Asher Chapman made it 6-0, but then Honaker responded like that. Jackson Dye with a long touchdown run right here. That made it 8-6 after a 2-point conversion for Honaker. There wasn't much scoring after that, but this incredible catch by Noah Hill. That's the play of the night so far. Honaker came up with an interception here in the end zone to stop a drive. Honaker's offense coughed it up here. Dawson Toole recovered. And this is a nice catch by Jackson Dye. 2 really nice catches in the first half of this ball game. Here's the play at the end of the half, a fortunate bounce for Honaker as Avery Music with a touchdown. That made it 16-6, and we're joined now by Reed Sturgill, head coach of the Chilhowie Warriors. And Coach, your offense, first possession, you go right down the field and score, but after that, you got to near the red zone twice, no points. What changed for the offense?
You know, I think it's offensively and defensively right now. You know, we're moving the ball, getting stops, but just those key areas, those short yardage situations on the offensive end and on the defensive end, you know, not getting off the field on 3rd and 4th down, not making plays when we need to.
Yeah, Coach, y'all played really good defense tonight, except for a couple big plays. You know, of course, there right before halftime, Robinson had excellent coverage, just bounced through his hands, and then the long pass there down the middle. But other than right at the beginning of the game there, when Honaker scored the touchdown, you've done well.
Yes, sir. You know, that's something we still have to improve on this year. You know, we went down and scored touchdowns this year and not been able to get a stop coming back out. And I know it, our team knows it, and we got to be able to do that in the second half if we want a chance to win this game.
You're down 10. You get the ball to start the second half. How critical is it to get some points on this first drive?
Very critical. You know, don't panic. You know, play our style and put the ball in the end zone.
Coach, thank you for the time and best of luck in the second half.
Thanks, sir.
All right, that's Reed Sturgill, head coach of the Warriors. His team down 10. They'll get the ball to start the second half, and we come back on Friday night.
Thanks for watching the Chaparral Buick GMC Halftime Report. Chaparral has trucks, trucks, and more trucks, and that's really no bull.
Get out there and get away. Get to a game. Get to the campground.
Get out there and have some fun in a new Toyota truck.
Like the trail-dominating Toyota Tacoma.
The best-selling truck in its class for the past 19 years.
Or the dominatingly powerful new Tundra.
Now you can lease a new Tacoma from just $319 a month.
Or you can get a new Tundra with 1.99 APR financing or $2,000 customer cash.
Nobody builds trucks better than Toyota. Let's go places.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside. Or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull. Fall is a great time to get your heating system tuned up for the winter that's on the way. That's why you should call John Leggs Heating and Air. A quick inspection now could prevent a major repair later and keep your system running more efficiently. For new installations, financing is available, and most installations are completed in one day. Annual service agreements are also available. Now hiring HVAC technicians and installers. Apply online at johnleggsheatingandair.com. Serving your heating and cooling needs for over 40 years. John Leggs Heating and Air.
It's hard to stop a train.
Your journey to luxury begins right here at Lexus of Kingsport. We deliver an experience. Shop from our large selection of new Lexus cars and SUVs.
And our state-of-the-art service department ensures your Lexus performs like new year after year.
Find your new Lexus at lexusofkingsport.com.
Welcome back. Here's our first half stats. Coach, what jumps out to you, if anything, from the first half?
Well, you can see there's not a lot of difference in the total yardage area. We're looking at, 38 yards altogether. First downs are even. Time of possession, look at this. Chilhowie's almost double the time of possession, but on the scoreboard, they're down 10 points. So Honaker's taking advantage when they have the ball on offense.
And we're going to check out Avery Music. You see him right there. Just had one touch on offense in the first half, and that was that touchdown catch off of Blake Robinson. He did have a nice pass breakup, and then he had the punt where he really wanted to get that ball. The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam.
Oh, look at this.
America theme tonight, Statue of Liberty. There, I guess that's an eagle back there.
Maybe.
Hey, George Washington.
Yeah, maybe Uncle Sam.
Yeah, Uncle Sam over there too. Great job, ladies. As we get ready for the second half, again, Chilhowie will receive the opening kickoff down by 10. How critical do you think it is? Coach Sturgill said very critical they get some points in this first possession.
Yeah, you'd like to set the tone here early in the third quarter, moving the ball down the field, get into the end zone. You know, they've been in the end zone only one time tonight. They need to put some more points on the board to get back into the ball game right now. You don't want to turn it over, let Honaker get the ball back and hit a deep one on you for another touchdown and get way behind. Yeah, just like Coach said, it's crucial to come out, and guys have got to be ready to take off from the get-go right here, whether running or passing the ball. And we'll see what formation they go with here on offense, if it's the power running game they use there mostly in the first half, or if they're going to spread it out and let Chapman throw the ball some.
Honaker, relatively new to the Hoagahigi district. Just a couple years they've been in, so this is a district game for these two teams. Honaker 1-0 in the district. They won at Holston a couple of weeks ago. Chilhowie, this is their first district game of the season. Very competitive league. Got Patrick Henry in there as well. Rural Retreat. Another good team, so very competitive Hoagahigi district.
Yeah, everybody's looking to knock everybody off.
And we are underway. Jackson Dye. A little shorter kick. It's going to bounce. Fielded about the 15-yard line is Noah Hill. Going to take it out past the 20, but not much further than that. So Chilhowie will start at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, and the offense comes on the field. We'll see what formation they start off here in.
The Warriors 2-2. They started off the year 2-0 with wins over Marion and J.I. Burton. Then they lost to Narrows and Eastside the next 2 weeks.
Eastside's got a good football team this year.
We're going to see Eastside 2 weeks from tonight when they host Twin Springs in the Cumberland District matchup. That'll be our first time going to Eastside. Can't wait to be there in a couple weeks. It's going to be a little toss on first down. That's going to be actually to the kicker as well, who does more than kick, Drake Grindstead.
Grindstead made an excellent move out here on the outside to get some running room there to get upfield. Marsh had him there, and he cut back inside and got by Marsh. So a big first down play there.
Good hustle by 75, Aiden Browman. The lineman running a long way to finally find a Honaker Tiger to block, and he, 75, laid the load there. Not a lot of seniors on this Chilhowie football team, just a handful.
Got a wing here on this side.
Robinson goes in motion, pressure up the middle on Chapman, escapes it. He's got a man open, down, it's caught. A big play right there. Rylan Williams.
Yeah.
What
What a job by Chapman avoiding the pressure.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised he didn't get tackled. You can see right here, he's all in the face. He's back there with him right there. Chapman steps to the left, gives him enough time to throw the ball, and Williams, one of the big receivers, averaging over 10 yards a catch this year, pulls in another big one for the Warriors.
A Powell's first down. What a play there by Asher Chapman to avoid the sack and then hit Rylan Williams on a big play. All of a sudden, Chilhowie inside the Honaker 35, but a big tackle on first down. Eli McLaughlin.
Yeah, McLaughlin coming up the middle there that time, unblocked, made him into backfield. Actually maybe lost a little bit on that play.
I feel like I'm in downtown Bristol. The train's going by.
Yeah. You can see right there that time that McLaughlin came from his linebacker position there untouched.
You've never been to Chilhowie. There's a train tracks right behind here. You can see great camera shot. You see the train going by. Then Interstate 81 is on the other side of those trees as well. Press box is kind of rattling a little bit up here. That train goes by. Little toss on second down. Grindstead, no carries in the first half, but we're giving him involved in the second half.
He's got those fresh legs back there. Once again, he gets outside, cuts upfield, gets a little move there, getting down close to the first down. Just tripped up right there at the end. Clark got him. Let's talk about trains tomorrow. If you go to Emory and Henry, there's always a train going by at the football game. That's when you said that, that's what it made me think of, the train at Emory. This train goes right down to Emory, right on through Patrick Henry.
3rd and 1. Nice opening drive in the second half for Chilhowie. They're going to be in the Wildcat here. Mullinex takes a hit but bounces off of it. Gets the first down. Zach Hurley and Mullinex go head-to-head, and Mullinex wins that one.
Yeah, Hurley would just come unblocked through the A-gap that time because there's the unbalance over here on the right-hand side. Wildcat going to run it up the middle, trying to run a little trap play, bounces it outside, picks up a first down. Big play for the Warriors. They've got to be excited, just like Coach was talking about, moving the ball, getting into the end zone. They got to finish the deal here. Almost.
They're knocking on the door of the red zone. That Powell's first down puts them at the 22-yard line. They're going to run a toss to Dickinson, and he's going to gain maybe 3.
Yeah, and you can see coming from his inside linebacker again was McLaughlin. He just stayed even with the play all the way. When the back cut up, he cut up. Just an excellent defensive play there. Hard to get off to block him. Somebody's going to be free on that. Really the same formation as a Wildcat, but that time he had the quarterback pitching it to the tailback. Sweep right play. For you old guys out there, you used to see that a lot there when from Southern Cal.
Play clock under 10 seconds. Chilhowie still getting set up here.
In the wishbone.
They're going to hand it off to Noah Hill in the backfield. He's going to be down at the 15. That'll set up 3rd down.
We're going back old school here with these offensive formations. That was sort of like a blast play over there on the left-hand side. You had the fullback and the left halfback leading up through there.
One thing I have to say as an observer, you got to be smart to be in this Chilhowie offense. They have a lot of formations they've run tonight.
Yeah, he's faking out some people. Maybe we'll see what happens right here. That it's one of those things. I always liked a lot of different formations.
3rd and 3 for the Warriors.
Coming back to the wishbone.
And it's going to be Hill again off the left side. One man to beat, and that man does a great job of containing Isaac Johnson.
Isaac Johnson did an excellent play. Fought off the block, stayed in place, and made the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and short.
If not for Johnson, this might have been a touchdown right here. Him forcing him back inside. 4th down now. Critical play as the Warriors have taken over 5 minutes off the clock, but they got to get this first down here or they will have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, plenty of time on the play clock as they break the huddle.
4th and 3.
It's like the I formation with 2 wide outs. The old pro set there.
Chapman's going to throw it over the middle to his tight end. Toole, touchdown. Dawson Toole. You said earlier we were going to see that again.
Uh-oh. I believe we saw a flag. I hate to see that. But, yeah, that's a perfect play. I made a living on that play as coach, and that's what we called, and all the guys will remember this. It's a jump pass left and jump pass right. That was jump pass to the tight end, wide open. What happened on that? They got him by formation that time. There was nobody covering the tight end.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike, Chilhowie, 44. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
All right, so the touchdown counts for Dawson Toole, but he gets called for unsportsmanlike conduct. They'll enforce it on the kickoff here, and you see 44 right down the middle, no one near him, and then after he scores, I guess he spun the football there.
Oh, yep. Official says, no, you don't need to be doing that.
So they will go for 2 here to try and make it a 2-point game, down by 4. This is a critical play here.
Maybe the tight end out in the flat.
And they're going to fake it. Toole's going to... Oh, that one's caught. We got a penalty flag. It's caught by Hill. Let's check the marker. Noah Hill, the 2-point conversion, but there is a penalty flag. You think it's probably going to be against the defense.
It's going to be defensive holding or offensive push-off?
Holding on the defense. Penalty is declined. Try is good.
2-point conversion is good to Noah Hill. It's 16-14. You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on the Tri-City CW.
Okay, ideas. Where are we going?
I got one.
I got one.
What about a comedy show?
I've seen you. I've swiped on you. No. Okay.
Tacos.
Definitely tacos.
The all-new Camry is 100% hybrid. Lease one now for $299 per month or get 4.99 APR financing. Find your vibe in the all-new, all-hybrid Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
At ETSU Health, compassionate, expert care is at the heart of our mission. Our patients say,
best doctors ever. They treat you like you're someone, and they explain thoroughly to you.
And the primary care physician was so nice and kind. She took her time and listened to me.
My experience with ETSU Health is always good. Everyone is very friendly and helpful.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Receive the patient-centered care you deserve at ETSU Health.
Welcome back. Coming up in the fourth quarter, we'll have our Toyota drive of the game. The score right now, 16-14. The Sky 5 drone, powered by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air, flying above Chilhowie, Virginia. Thank you to Keith and Hutch, our drone pilots, all season long. That last drive for Chilhowie, 9 plays, 77 yards, 5 minutes, 41 seconds off the clock. And total yards for Chilhowie, 116 passing, 112 rushing. Pretty much almost 50-50.
Yeah, you like that. And just like on that last drive, what Coach Turgel said, we got to make a statement coming out here. We got to get down the field. We need to get points on the board. Run, run, run. They get down there thinking another run. Good play action pass. Hit the tight end in the end zone for a touchdown. And on the 2-point conversion, I think you had 2 of the best athletes in the game here tonight. You had Hill and Music against each other on the outside there, and Hill came down with a 2-point conversion. So we got a 2-point game here.
16-14. Honaker set to get the ball for the first time in the second half. And that ball, after the penalty, remember the unsportsmanlike penalty was tacked on, so pretty good job by Chilhowie forcing Honaker just about down to their own 40-yard line after the penalty. That's pretty good return for Chilhowie's kick coverage team to hold Honaker back that far.
Yeah, because with the onside kicks, well, the missed kicks there, let's say in the first quarter there, Honaker got the ball, I think it was on the 45, and the second one they got it on the 40, so right now they're back out there at the 40 again. So, yeah, it was a great job by Chilhowie getting down the field that time.
Because they had to kick that one off from their own 25.
Yeah. So the penalty really didn't help them compared to what else is happening in the game.
All right, how do they get the ball to Avery Music? A little swing pass to him in motion. That was what they wanted to do at halftime, and they're figuring out a way to get to him first play.
Yeah, put him in the backfield, and then they got to run to him to every which side he goes to.
I would imagine there's also going to be a wrinkle or two off of that, using him as a decoy.
I could see a good play action here, a good fake to him, and then the quarterback keeping it and going the opposite direction here.
Gain of 7 for Avery Music, who had the second touchdown for Honaker tonight.
Yeah, Coach Wick said he was going to do something at halftime there to get him involved, and you can see right off in the first play, he's got 8 yards there on that little swing pass.
And he's in the backfield in motion at the top, and we got a penalty marker pre-snap.
And he had a corner over there way backing up.
False start, number 19, Honaker.
And he had 3 guys spreading out there that time with Avery Music when he was going in motion. So he had 4 defensive guys over there on the wide side of the field.
I love the cat and mouse game here for Chilhowie. Obviously made a plan in the first half. Bracket, double team. Honaker making adjustments. Now what is Chilhowie going to counter with?
See right here, got man coverage over there on a wide out on the wide side.
And Avery Music is in the backfield with his brother. And Peyton's going to keep it like you said he would. And he kind of got back to the original line of scrimmage prior to that penalty.
Yeah, it was a really good play. It was like he was reading the defensive end. And Hall, you can see here, number 1, comes off and makes a tackle right there, or he would have had a really big gain that time.
396-195. If that is you, come to the press box, please.
Great game tonight here in Chilhowie. The Warriors 2-2. Honaker 2-3. Critical game in the Hoagahigi District and in Region 1D for playoff positioning. Avery Music, little shovel pass, and he's going to get brought down by Landon Hall. First time we've called his name tonight with an impact play for the junior.
Yeah, great play out there. You can see, and everybody in the defense, they had 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. And once he got the ball, they were heading down the line, was able to make the stop there in the backfield.
It looks like, I believe they're going to have to punt it here. 4th and 7 in their own territory.
Yeah, it's probably nobody's going to be deep for this punt. They're lined up as if it's going to be a pass with trips out here and a wide out on the far side.
Now they're going to go for it on 4th and 7, rolling the dice, and they get the first down. How about Coach Wicks?
Yeah, throwing it to Avery Music. Excellent throw, music to music. Perfect pass to the outside that time. He was able to get open.
4th and 7 in your own territory, up by 2. Rolling the dice, and it pays off.
Good tackle out there by Hill that time.
And that's, if it works, you're a genius, and if it doesn't, what are you doing? First down run this time for Honaker for a gain of 1 on the play. That was Braden Marsh on the carry. Walker on the tackle.
Marsh on the carry, Walker on the stop. Second down at 9.
As a coach, when you make the decision to go for it on 4th down and it works, what do you say to yourself?
You're the smartest coach there is. and everybody in the stands will tell you how dumb it was if it doesn't work.
2nd and 9. A run to Marsh again across the 40 down to the 39. That'll be now a 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. Under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Sort of like that Monday morning quarterback. Why didn't you run the ball? Because the pass was incomplete, and if you run the ball and you're stopped, is why didn't you pass the ball? So yeah, the Monday morning quarterback deal.
I'm sure you never got that a time or two on a Saturday after a game, huh?
Oh, no, I've never heard that.
3rd and 4 for the Tigers. 4 receivers for Honaker here on this play. Music looking now, may have time to run it, trying to direct traffic. And he has to throw that one away. Good defense by the Warriors. Only 1 receiver on that short side of the field. There really nowhere else to go.
Yeah, going into the boundary there. You got 18 yards over there on that side. He was scrambling, so once he got out to the numbers, you got about 9 yards left, and so there wasn't enough room to operate over there on the outside.
They've converted a 4th and 7 in their own territory in this drive, so no doubt they're going to go for it on 4th and 4 in Chilhowie territory.
Yeah, they got a balanced formation this time. You can see Chilhowie's got 6 in the box.
They got 3 defenders on the boundary side with Avery Music over there. One-on-one coverage at the bottom for the freshman, Blair Clark.
Dive back in the backfield. Coming to the flats out here.
Oh, the Music connection, how sweet it is.
Oh,
Hayden to Avery.
Hey, he zipped that ball in there. And we're talking about throwing into double coverage. Excellent coverage that time. And, I mean, he just a good catch. Just, I mean, well executed. Great defense. It's just the offense wins that time.
How many times do you think they've done that in the backyard?
Yeah. And then 7-on-7 in the summertime. I thought they might be going to die out in the flat that time. I think we can look for that again.
2 big 4th down conversions on this drive for Honaker. Another penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be against the offense. Somebody moved there before the snap. It's going to have a false start.
Right at the snap, false start. Honaker, number 55. 5-yard penalty, plays first down.
Gilbert said, you don't have to mention my name there, Mr. Ref.
You ready, Hall? You ready, Hall?
Trying to get a little heads-up start there on that.
1st and 15.
Good defense there. Never moved on the sound. Sitting there watching the football. Well coached.
Jackson Dye motions back into the backfield. Music has plenty of time. That one's going to be complete, but another penalty flag comes in.
Must be going to call a hold here. It's in the backfield.
Here's the flag on the play.
Holding, number 52 on Honaker. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, remains first down.
Did he say 52 or 62?
52.
Yeah.
You see, when the quarterback scrambles, though, the line, they may be blocking one way, and it's not really their fault when the quarterback goes the other way, and they have to turn it to hold on to the defender still.
I was impressed by how he zipped the ball down the field. Yeah. Warriors put some pressure back there, making him scramble. You know what we talked about beginning the game, it's all about protection.
Look how far Honaker is huddling. They're about 15 yards behind where the ball is. Now the guy's got to jog to get to the line out of wind.
They thought it was a double penalty.
We're under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. First and 25. They're looking for Dye. Overshoots him. Jackson Dye.
Yeah, great coverage there. The number 7 for the Warriors. There, Dixon running with him stride for stride down the sideline.
The ball right now is at the 44-yard line at Chilhowie. They have to get down to the 19 for a first down. 2nd and 25.
Yeah, it's maybe they get half of it back here if they can get the other half back if they're going to get a first down. But right now, I think the Warriors have something else in mind right here.
We're going to fake it to Avery Music. Marsh on the handoff. He gets upended.
Great play. Linebacker stayed home that time. And we know who that is right there. That's Hill, isn't it? No, that wasn't hit. Mullinax. Mullinax making plays with his legs on offense and on defense, too.
And a running back can't go anywhere without his legs.
Yeah, you can see that. That was a little trap play coming misdirection, faking the music, going to the right, coming back to the left. The Warriors wasn't fooled on that play.
20 seconds remaining in a very fast-paced moving 3rd quarter. Each team has only had the ball once.
Yeah, this is the deepest I've seen a safety tonight. You actually have 2 safeties drop back about 10 yards.
3rd and 24. And that's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We have 12 minutes left. It should be a really good 12 minutes. Honaker 16, Chilhowie 14. Back with the 4th quarter after this.
Exciting news, Tri-Cities. It's the grand reopening of Kia of Johnson City. Experience our new state-of-the-art facilities and drive home with 0% for 72 months. Plus, the all-new 25 Kia Carnival Hybrid is here. Come see us today or shop us online at KiaJC.com.
My great-grandfather loved his old car, his family, and a good home-cooked meal. He really understood the importance of every family we served. 4 generations later, whether it's enjoying the outdoors, sharing a meal, or simply being together. At Hamlet Dobson, we understand what family means to you, because family means everything to us.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
Get out there and get away. Get to a game. Get out for a night out in a new Toyota.
Toyota has more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like this all-wheel drive RAV4 Hybrid.
When it comes to SUVs, more people count on RAV4 year after year after year.
Now get 4.99 APR financing on a new RAV4 or lease a gas-powered RAV4 LE for $339 a month. Plus 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Get out there and have some fun in a new Toyota. Let's go places.
You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Welcome back to Chilhowie's. We are ready for the fourth quarter and a 4th and 23 for Honaker. The ball is at the Chilhowie 43-yard line.
Safeties are dropped back deep.
And Music is going to punt this one away here. And it takes a Honaker bounce. This one's going to be inside the 5. So Chilhowie, and we're going to take a timeout here early in the fourth quarter. Chilhowie getting the ball after this.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
I'm Chilly Billy Jones. That was me as a baby. Cute, right? Now, ever since I can remember, I've loved chili. You can probably tell. Especially Pal's Chili Burger. One tasty all-beef patty, covered in chili, cheese, and onions. I'm a big fan. Even got my own chili bits, all ready for the occasion. It's Chilly Billy time.
Chili lovers rejoice. The Chili Burger, only at Pal's. Great food in a flash.
I love you.
Welcome back here. Chilhowie's offense back on the field, and it's been a punt fest here at times. And coach saying, don't believe we've had a punt return, because most of the time when Honaker punts, Music is the quarterback, so they don't really know. You don't want to send someone back.
Yeah, they don't have anybody back there. They were playing pass coverage that time.
5 total punts and 0 yards return on any of those 5 punts. But Chilhowie's offense now at their own 3-yard line here as we 10 seconds into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Music pinned them there. Excellent punt.
Now ball's on the ground here. I think Chapman fell on it though. But not how you want to start the drive.
Oh no, and Coach Reed's got to be pleased with his defense there. Yeah, he's calling the defense tonight. Like he said, they're coming out to score there and set the tone in the third quarter and then play great defense. But he's got his back against the wall right now.
I'll give him 1 yard on that bobbled snap.
Let's see if Coach Sturgill is calling something upstairs there for this play here.
You see the Honaker players saying, making the motion like watch a pass.
If you do, it'll be play action. 9 seconds on the play clock.
Play clock down to 3. Chilhowie's got to hurry. And they did not get that off. That's a delay of game, but that's not necessarily the worst thing when you're on the 3-yard line. You only lose 2 yards there. yard and a
Yeah,
half.
he took his time that time. I'm surprised.
By the
that,
offense.
You know, there in the first half, they had to use the time
second down
for the play clock before they got a penalty.
But I think in that sense, it was smart not to call a timeout because you're only a yard and a half.
Exactly.
Timeouts are so valuable in the second half, especially in a tight game.
I think what you're going to see right now on defense, they're going to have at least 8, maybe 9 guys in the box right now to stop this run play. If we were to see a play action pass coming out of your end zone, it's sort of a surprise me right now. They're in a shotgun.
Chapman standing in his own end zone. He's under pressure, and it might be a safety. And it is a safety.
That's the reason you usually don't do a drop back pass there. But the pressure got him. Honaker was coming that time.
The Tigers defense with a big 2 points there. A safety by the Tigers makes it 18-14. You're watching Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on the Tri-City CW.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's Catering Box Draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So,
The Jersey Mike's Catering Box, a sub above.
All trophies and plaques for WCYB's Friday Night Rivals are provided by Eddie's Trophies and Gift Shop in Bristol. Eddie's Trophies also offers medals, plaques, acrylics, glass, and crystal pieces for your business, school, or sports team. That's Eddie's Trophy and Gift Shop online at eddiestrophies.com.
Exciting news, Tri-Cities. It's the grand reopening of Kia of Johnson City. Experience our new state-of-the-art facilities and drive home with 0% for 72 months. Plus, the all-new 25 Kia Carnival Hybrid is here. Come see us today or shop us online at KiaJC.com.
Welcome back to Chilhowie, Virginia. The Warriors trail Honaker 18-14 after a safety by Honaker, extending that lead from 2 to 4. Now be a free kick. Should be good field position for Honaker.
Yeah, the Warriors haven't really kicked it deep tonight. So, yeah, you can look for an excellent field position by Honaker this time.
That's how they've kicked it off the tee, the ball.
The worst part about this, I mean, you're down by 4. Chilhowie's going to have to score a touchdown anyway. They're not going to be kicking a field goal. So, you know, you don't want to give up the 2 points, but you're still in the ball game. You're still in the ball game.
That one is caught at the 43 by Honaker. That looks like Jackson Dye. And he takes it all the way down to the Chilhowie 39. So great field position. The Martin Dentistry Smile Cam. The Chilhowie cheerleaders hoping to smile their way to a comeback here. Looks like one of them's trying to avoid the camera. They don't want to look.
Yeah, sort of a little embarrassing here right now. Cameraman over there looking straight at you. And I think she told him, I am not looking. We'll see what the Warriors can come up with on defense here.
Dye on first down, going to get thrown down for a big loss on the play by Dickinson.
Yeah, Dickinson came from his outside linebacker position that time. You could see him shoot the gap there. He read the play, makes the tackle in the backfield. Here he comes, bam. Good play by Dye, whether most people realize it or not. He hung on to the football because just as soon as he got the ball and took a step, he was hit. So we'll see what the Tigers can do here. You can see they got sort of like a stack set over here on the right-hand side.
Music has some room to run now on the right. He's going to throw it instead. What a big hit right there.
Coming up again from the outside there. Just excellent play by the quarterback that time. Was that Williams coming up there, number 6?
Jackson Dye on the catch, yes, and Williams with the hit.
I think what happened that time, the wide out, he just ran a hitch route, whereas if he had run on down the field, he would have taken the defender with him.
Rylan Williams, the senior, delivering a big hit on another senior, Jackson Dye.
Dye's been hit hard twice here on the first 2 plays of this drive.
3rd and 7 for Honaker. They're going to give it to Dye again, 3rd and 7. And there's the flag that comes in. Braden Marsh, number 2, looks like he's going to get called for a hold.
Yeah, that's what they got there.
Holding, number 2 on Honaker. 10-yard penalty, previous spot, remains 3rd down.
You see number 2 right there on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, got his hands out there a little wide. Looked like he was holding the outside linebacker there, Robinson, number 25. So really backs up the Tigers now. It's going to be a long 3rd down.
The ball goes back outside the 45 to the 46-yard line. They need to go down to the 29, so 3rd and 17.
See the safety backed up this time.
They're just rushing 3 on 3rd and long. Music on the run, fires it. That is caught by his brother. What a catch by Avery Music.
Just an excellent pattern here. It looked like a takeoff go route, broke to the inside, planted his left foot and cuts out wide open, turned his safety around there. Hill was over there, but it was a little late.
I think you could count the number of quarterbacks on one hand in high school football right here that can make that throw. Yeah, that was tremendous.
Yeah, just an excellent throw right to the outside low where it had to be.
Powell's first down.
A big first down there on 3rd and long.
3rd and 17, they connect. They've had some big conversions here in the second half at the Tigers. Peyton Music, another penalty flag is thrown. That one is caught for a touchdown, but hold everything. There is a marker in the backfield. Jackson Dye with the catch, but again, we'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, Dye from the inside receiver. See, they're going to get a hold. No, the motion.
Illegal motion on the offense. Number 2 was never set.
Oh, wow, that's a killer. If you're the offensive offensive coordinator right now, you're upset at Marsh there for not getting set. But Coach Wick says, hey, that's okay. We'll make it up here.
So take 6 points off the board. That would have made it a 2-score game if that touchdown had counted, but it backs them up 5 yards out to the 30.
Yeah, Dye just ran a little seam route right down the hash marks that time, wide open. Music put it in his hands for a touchdown.
Avery Music in motion. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Makes a couple of cuts and holds on to the football as I think that was Toole tried to rip it out of his hands.
Did an excellent job as far as cutting back across the field because the Warriors had that stop to the outside. You'll see it right here. It's all closed down. Then he cuts back and makes a couple people miss. A good play right there on the inside. You can see that by number 22, Walker, a linebacker, makes the stop there.
Second and 7 for the Tigers. 7:35 to go in the game. Little counter play here on 2nd down.
Yeah, they ran a trap back over here to the right-hand side after faking that sort of like a jet sweep there to Music. Chilhowie was ready for it.
Be 3rd and short.
Lots of times a play like that right there will break it long. Because when Music took off, 2 of the guys on defense on this side went with him.
Again, a touchdown here would make it a 2-score game. We're approaching the midway point of the 4th quarter here. Under center, probably be a run by Music. And he's going to get pushed by Marsh from behind. And Avery Music using all of his frame, or Peyton Music, 6'4", gets that first down. And the clock will continue to run. If you're a Honaker Tiger fan, that's exactly what you want to have happen.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach would like to use as much time as possible here before he scores. But it's on the other hand, it's one of those things you don't know when you're going to score, so you'll take it. The Warriors need to come up with a big defensive stop right here so they can get the ball back and score.
The ball's resting inside the red zone, the Toyota red zone at the 15-yard line. Marsh beside Music. They're going to hand it off to Marsh on 1st down, but he's going to be brought down by Grindstead and a couple other Warriors.
Yeah, Grindstead, that time he moved up into the line of scrimmage rather than the 3-man front, gave a 4-man front right there. He got up in the A-gap. You can see him coming right there. Tackles him after a couple yards gain. Tough run, great play.
Not used to seeing this kind of drive for Honaker. Very methodical. Couple yards here, couple yards there. No real splash play other than that long conversion on 3rd and 17. Payton's going to throw it here out into the flat. He's got a man, and this one's going to go in for the touchdown to Keaton Smith. The first time we've called his name tonight, number 20.
I believe Smith lined up as the H-back that time and headed to the flats there.
He was celebrating like a man who never gets to touch the football.
Yeah, you could see him. He was the H-back on the right-hand side. The wide out ran a slant pattern, brought the defense inside, the outside linebacker inside as well. Smith's wide open, makes a great catch and gets into the end zone. And just a sophomore.
A 10-point lead for Honaker. Again, the Tigers, they do not kick extra points.
Got 5 wide on this play.
The last time they did this, they ran it with music. And he's going to run it again up the middle. And he reaches across, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. Honaker goes up by 12, 26-14. The Warriors get the ball when we come back on Friday Night Rivals.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
I'm Chilly Billy Jones. That was me as a baby. Cute, right? Now, ever since I can remember, I've loved chili. You can probably tell. Especially Pal's Chili Burger. One tasty all-beef patty, covered in chili, cheese, and onions. I'm a big fan. Even got my own chili bits, all ready for the occasion. It's Chilly Billy time.
Chili lovers rejoice. The Chili Burger, only at Pal's. Great food in a flash.
I love you.
Exciting news, Tri-Cities. It's the grand reopening of Kia of Johnson City. Experience our new state-of-the-art facilities and drive home with 0% for 72 months. Plus, the all-new 25 Kia Carnival Hybrid is here. Come see us today or shop us online at KiaJC.com.
Welcome back to Chilhowie. The visiting team scores, goes for 2. A 4-point lead becomes a 12-point lead with 5:43 to go. That drive by Honaker might be one of their longest scoring drives of the year. Coach, took 5 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You know, the Coach Wicks wanted to take time off the clock, and that's what they did, and was still able to get in the end zone, come away with points there. You know, one of the keys to the game early, we talked about field position in the kicking game, and it happened after that safety that time, where they got the ball on the Warriors side of the field.
At the 39.
Yeah. 39 yards to pay dirt.
Jackson Dye will kick off for the Tigers. Chilhowie going to get the ball down by 12. They need 2 touchdowns. Grindstead breaks a couple tackles, gets across the 20. Now if you're Chilhowie, I think you pretty much have to almost abandon the running game at this point, down by 12 with 5:35 to go.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a more wide open offense right now, just like you said, with the time on the clock and being down by 12 points. And once again, field position, I think, you know, he had fumbled the ball twice there before he actually picked it up and was able to get upfield. Really good coverage on the kickoff team there by the Tigers.
Going to stay under center here on first down. Chapman, though, will throw it. He's going to go deep. Oh, there's a get brought down. No flag, though. Oh, yeah, there is a flag thrown there. Okay, I didn't see it on that far sideline.
Yeah, music on the coverage at the time.
Pass interference. Honaker, number 3, 15 yards for the previous spot. First down.
Asher Chapman paid the price on this one here. But again, smart play. If you're beat, it's only 15 yards in high school rather than give up 50 on a long completion.
Exactly. So, it's bad. They got a first down, but, hey, you're okay because they only got him out to like the 32-yard line. Is for if you're on the defensive side right now for Honaker. If you're on the Chilhowie side, it's like, hey, we got a big first down here. Let's take advantage of it. Looks like they got 3 receivers over there on the right-hand side. One of them's an H-back.
So they get 15 yards on the penalty. Chapman looking back to his left. Now he's going to decide to run it. He's going to go out of bounds, and he maybe got 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, what happened on that, Robinson was dragging across the field, and he rolled a little bit to the right. He thought he'd catch the defense off guard. But what happened that time, you had Jackson Dye had him man-for-man crossing the field. Chapman actually did a really good play that time by not throwing the ball because he was covered.
2nd and 8. He did get out of bounds, so the clock did stop.
Another smart play by the junior.
Four down territory, you think, for Chilhowie everywhere on the field now. Chapman under pressure, looks across the middle. It's complete. That's a first down to Hill.
Yeah, that time they had 6 guys. The linebacker stood it in the middle, so they had pressure with 5 guys, still able to hit that drag pass coming back in there to the middle of the field. Just a really good play by Chapman. Good catch here coming across. Bam. You can see he looked out to the left for his first intended receiver. Then he went to his second guy wide open. He's able to complete the pass. First down.
Under 5 minutes to go. Chilhowie may want to pick up the tempo just a bit here.
Honaker in a 4-man front. Got 7 guys in the box. Look for a linebacker to stunt.
Chapman has plenty of time. Now it breaks down. He's going to scramble. Goes down at the 50. That'd be a gain of 2.
Excellent coverage in the secondary that time by the Tigers, and also an excellent job blocking by Chilhowie on the offensive line that time. They sent 6 guys, and it just broke down. Chapman, nobody open, he had to run, and was able to tackle him there. So it's going to be 2nd and about 8 right now.
Chilhowie just getting to the line, and already 25 seconds have gone off the play clock.
Only have 1 wide out.
They're going to fake the toss. Under pressure again. Chapman escapes. He throws it to Hill. And you can hear on the sideline saying, get out, get out, get out.
Yeah, Hill knew what he was doing. He's getting all the yardage he can, then get out of bounds to stop the clock.
What a play by Chapman, though.
Yeah, great play by Chapman, scrambling. And Hill, seeing he was in trouble right here, takes off about 5 yards down the field, dumps him the ball, and he's able to get up positive yardage, get out of bounds, stop the clock. Still plenty of time to get 1 score on the board, but it's going to be tough to get 2 if they don't go a little upbeat offense here, just a little bit faster.
Chapman is elusive in that pocket. He's tough to bring down.
Yeah, he's got some really good lateral steps to get away from defenders coming at him.
Chapman rolls right. That one is caught by Hill. Certainly seems to be his favorite target, Noah Hill.
Yeah, Hill has the most yardage on the season for Chilhowie as a receiver. You can see why there. Last play, first down. This play, first down. Coming back, clock stopped again, got out of bounds.
Inside the 30, ball's at the 28-yard line of Honaker. 3:42 left. Chilhowie down by 12. They have all 3 of their timeouts.
Yeah, you can see Honaker's got in some smaller guys on the defensive line right now. I think took those big guys out. Hopefully these smaller guys can put some pressure on the quarterback, they're thinking. 7 guys in the box. Looks like the linebacker in the middle. He's sneaking up there a little bit.
Mullinex goes in motion. Chapman again breaks through. A couple of nice moves. Throws this one up. Out. Nobody in particular there. Honaker wants intentional grounding.
He was outside the pocket, I believe. I think that's what Coach Sturgill's telling him. He's outside the pocket. They agree. Got it past the line of scrimmage. Stops the clock.
We saw about 3 or 4 Tigers make the motion.
Oh, yeah, they wanted to fly.
Everybody knows, yeah, with
Oh, I don't blame him. I've been doing the same thing.
2nd and 10.
Another smart play by Chapman that time.
And again, he broke a couple tackles, even get to the point to throw the ball away there. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, out the hill. But great pursuit by the Tigers.
I think that was Johnson coming up to making a tackle from his outside linebacker position there. They ran trips, tried to run a little spot pass, and didn't work out that time.
Isaac Johnson's had a very nice game on defense for Honaker.
Yeah, right then, also McLaughlin was getting excited there, throwing his arms up in the air. Great stop.
As a loss of 3, 3rd and, I'll say loss of 2, 3rd and 12, under 3 minutes to go.
See the safeties are backed up there.
Honaker brings a blitz right up the middle. Chapman finds his tight end, Toole. It's going to be 4th down. So this will be the play of the game right here for Chilhowie.
Yeah, Toole, all he did was went down and found an open area there in the middle of the field. Chapman was able to hit him. Didn't get enough yardage for a 1st down, though. Clock's running.
Honaker takes a timeout. Honaker called a timeout on defense before this 4th down play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back for the play of the game on Friday Night Rivals.
Your Mountain Area Ford dealers are proud to recognize our News 5 Sports Scholar Athletes of the Week, celebrating excellence in academics and athletics.
Every week, News 5 and your Mountain Area Ford dealers are honoring student athletes around the region for their accomplishments both on and off the field. Our recipient from Honaker is Callie Miller. Callie is an all-district volleyball and basketball player and was a member of the Tigers state championship team in 2020. She has a 4.0 GPA and volunteers with Little League volleyball and basketball. And from Chilhowie, we have Dawson Toole. Toole shined on the diamond last season, being named the VHSL Class 1 Baseball Player of the Year. In the classroom, Toole has a 3.9 GPA and is the senior class treasurer, a member of the Beta Club, and involved in student council. Involved in his community, Toole also volunteers at the Loaves and Fishes Food Bank. After graduating, Toole is planning on playing baseball and studying engineering in college.
All Scholar athletes have the opportunity to compete for a $5,000 scholarship to be awarded at the end of the season.
Honaker takes that timeout on defense before a 4th and 6 play. If you're Chilhowie, who are you going to here, Hill or Toole?
Either one of them. They got to be past the mark to get a 1st down. They got to get past the chains there. Right now, I'm sure that, no, we don't have double coverage. We got single coverage over there on the outside on Hill. Chapman likes to roll to his right. We'll see. There he goes, rolling to his right.
He's looking for Hill.
It's going to be a stop and go.
Now he gets out of bounds. He throws it back. Intercept, no, knockdown. I did see a penalty flag.
I don't know if they think maybe a lineman's down the field there or not.
He may also have been out of bounds when he threw the ball.
See what they come up with here. They're talking, it's against Chilhowie. The coaches over on the sideline are clapping after the ref talked to them. We'll see what to call.
Personal foul, face mask on the offense, number 10. Penalty will be declined. 1st down.
So it's a face mask call against Asher Chapman. Time now for our Toyota drive of the game. We're going to go back to the 2nd quarter. This was Honaker's 2nd touchdown drive. Jackson Dye, Braden Marsh, couple of nice plays early on. And then Music finds Jackson Dye. Here's the great catch by Dye. And then it's finished by Music to Music with a little help from Robinson for Chilhowie. That's your Toyota drive of the game. That made it 16-6. That ended up being the winning points for Honaker because Chilhowie only at 14 right now. And Chilhowie's got to start using their timeouts.
Yeah, to me, that was the killer of the game, scoring right before halftime going in. Chilhowie was able to come out here in the 3rd quarter and put points on the board. But then here, they got stopped right then. Honaker didn't give up anything on defense as far as points that time. Yardage, but no points.
Chilhowie takes their first timeout of the 2nd half. 2:17 remaining, and we'll take a quick timeout with the timeout on the field.
Tonight's School Spotlight is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
We put the call out for volunteers, people to come and serve hot meals and make our clothing closet available. We're passing out toiletry items. The folks we have here are, we've got administrators, we've got teachers, we've got instructional aides, we've got food service folks, we've got bus drivers, we've got parents who don't work for the school system, but they want to come and help. So we've got people from all over, and this is just one of the many sites in Smith County where this is happening. It's heartwarming to see, and we just have the best, most strong, most resilient people here in Smith County, and our volunteers are just, and some of them are hurting and without power and without water too, but they're still out here and they're serving our community and they're serving our kids and our families, and they're just the best of the best. It makes me just love Southwest Virginia more than I already do, and it just makes me so proud. It does. It makes me so proud to be living here and working here, and to be able to be here for our community. It warms my heart, and I just couldn't be more proud of these people.
Great to see the work being done here at Chilhowie, and of course all over the region after the devastating floods. This community, whether you're in Southwest Virginia, Northeast Tennessee, coming together in the last 7 days, helping one another. And this area will get through this horrible weather that we had last week. Second down, that's a first down for Jackson Dye. And that might just be the ball game right there for Honaker. Big first down by Dye.
Yeah, that is still the deal right there as far as timeouts are concerned. And downs with a 40-second play clock.
I want to ask you about the bounce back ability, if you can call it that, of Honaker. They lost the first game of the season. They come back and win the second. They lose the third game, the game we did to Rye Cove. They come back and beat Holston. They lost on Saturday to Grundy. They come back, look like they're going to get. What does that say about the staff? They can have one loss, not become two.
Tells me Coach Wicks just wants to play every other week. It's it depends on scheduling, who you're playing. The games that they've lost is probably against tougher teams as far as their matchup is concerned. Their offensive line against the defensive line against the offense. So, sometimes that's it. But, Coach would like to get on a roll there and get a win, get another win. And they've got the athletes to do it. I mean, you can see the Dye, the way he run tonight, caught the ball, as well as Avery Music, one of the top receivers in Southwest Virginia. Then on the other side of the ball, you got Hill, one of the top receivers also in Southwest Virginia for Chilhowie. And Chaplin, great quarterback in Music. So you got some skilled people there. It's just what your offensive, I'm going to say, linemen do from week to week, and your defense. Just giving up 26 points. You don't want to do that if you're Chilhowie, but I think they played tough tonight. I think, giving up that safety in the field position switched, that's one of the keys we said to begin with, and that happened to them, and they really didn't get out of that hole here in the fourth quarter because of that. And the Tigers playing great defense down here to get the stop there on fourth down.
Honaker took that timeout. The play clock was about to run out, so they have one left in the game, 2 for Chilhowie, 1:37 to go before this first down play.
And just run the ball again.
Stay in bounds if you're Honaker, and that's going to be a timeout from Chilhowie, and we'll take a timeout as the Warriors take their second of the half.
The Union Bears versus the Ridgeview Wolfpack are Toyota's Friday night rivals. Friday, October 11th on News 5 WCYB. Join Casey Getz and the News 5 sports team as they bring you live game coverage of some of the biggest and oldest football rivalries in the region. Pre-game coverage begins at 7 p.m. Toyota's Friday Night Rivals, presented by ETSU Health.
Hi, I'm Mark Packer.
And I'm Tennessee Guards Akai Ziegler. Join us along with VFL's Jason Swain and Chris Brown for the Food City Locker Room, presented by Guards of Law every Sunday. It's with me interviewing all the players of all sports. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We call it the Players Show.
Were you even a player?
Third team all-intramural.
It is the Players Show with our third team all-intramural host.
Sunday night at 11 on Fox 39 WEMT.
Welcome back. 2nd and 8 here for Honaker. Each team just one timeout remaining. Chilhowie, you're going to want to try and strip the ball here. Dye going to get brought down for a loss. That's going to be the final timeout for Chilhowie. We saw the promo before the break there. Next week, Union going to Ridgeview. Be the first time we ever do a game at Ridgeview. They are 6-0. They beat Richlands tonight 55-0. Union beat Twin Springs tonight 48-8. The Bears 4-2. But don't let that record fool you. They have one loss at Science Hill, a 6A school in Tennessee, and then they lost by 1 point to Graham, the defending region champion.
Yeah, they lost to Graham there in the fourth quarter, late in the ball game. Defense held on. They could have won that game, but losing to Science Hill, AA school, playing a 6A school in Tennessee, yeah, that's nothing to be ashamed of there. The Warriors are always tough. There's no doubt about it. Coach Turner over there, he always puts a great product on the field, whether it's offense or defense. The guys get after it. Over at Ridgeview, you got Coach Stanley there. I'm sure next week he's going to have them fired up. Coach Grant there on the defensive side. So look for big things. And you got the defensive coordinator, Edwards, who used to be at Hayside with Stanley. So you got two guys there be knocking heads there next week, as well as Corey Bostic on the offensive side. So you got a lot of good coaches and two good football teams.
Going to be a great one next week up on top of the ridge. Got 1:27 left in this one. 3rd and 9. Music's going to throw it here on 3rd down. He finds his brother Avery. That's a first down. And now that is your ball game. What a way to end it there. Avery Music held in check for a majority of the first half, but that deflection that he caught a touchdown pass on really kind of sparked Honaker into the second half, and now it's time for victory formation.
Yeah, the clock is just going to run here. Chilhowie might stop it one more time. I don't know if they will or not.
Play clock is down to 12 seconds, so we'll go under a minute here before Honaker probably has to take just 2 knees. Then this game will be official. Honaker with the win here. They will improve to 3-3, and they're going into their bye week. They're off next week. Played 6 straight weeks to start the season. Chilhowie, they're going to fall to 2-3, and they have a short week. They're playing Northwood right here on Thursday next week. So a quick turnaround for Chilhowie playing on Thursday night against Northwood.
Yeah, Chilhowie will regroup for next week, and I think I mentioned earlier it's homecoming next week. So they're going to be excited about that. Of course, the Tigers from Honaker take a break there after playing 6 straight weeks.
And that's the final knee of the game. (26-14) will be your final score. Honaker with the win. They improve to 3-3, and we will talk to head coach Shane Wicks of the Tigers after his team is victorious when we come back on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals on the Tri-City CW.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3 decades, and that's really no bull.
It's not like I'm doing drugs.
Nicotine can negatively impact the developing brain. Students that vape are 3 times more likely to start smoking weed. And kids who share vapes can unknowingly inhale other drugs like THC, meth, or fentanyl. Be smart. Don't start.
Looking to upgrade your home with beautiful new flooring or cabinetry? Look no further than Appalachian Flooring and Design. Come visit our design showroom with an extensive selection of top-quality residential and commercial flooring options, as well as custom cabinetry. Let our trusted flooring experts greet you with a smile and take care of all your flooring and cabinetry needs. And for a limited time, take advantage of our buy one, get one deal on a large selection of in-stock flooring. Appalachian Flooring and Design, where quality meets affordability.
With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's catering box draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
the Jersey Mike's catering box, a sub above.
At Tri-City Fence, our mission is to provide quality products and superior craftsmanship. For 30 years, we've been installing fencing at homes and businesses to provide the safety and security your family and pets need.
Call us today for a free estimate.
At Mercedes-Benz of Kingsport, you'll experience all the style and innovation you expect of Mercedes-Benz from a fresh new perspective. Hi, I'm Zach Thomas, inviting you to come and experience the difference for yourself. You'll be impressed with our new, larger inventory, featuring an impressive and diverse selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Plus, you'll love the new and smiling, friendly faces in our sales and service departments, all working with one goal, to provide you with a premier automotive experience. If you haven't been in lately, come and experience the difference at Mercedes-Benz of Kingsport.
Welcome back. Honaker with a 26-14 win over Chilhowie here on Toyota's Friday Night Rivals. Joined now by Shane Wicks, head coach of the Honaker Tigers. After his team improves to 3-3, coach, your defense. Let's start with them. 14 points you give up to Chilhowie. After that opening drive, just 8 the rest of the game. Describe how your defense played, particularly in the second half.
Hats off to our defense, man. They really stepped up. They helped put our offense in some good situations. Really flew to the ball, something we've preached, and man, they rose to the occasion. We're so proud of them.
Yeah, Coach, on the defensive side, whether it was a linebacker or a lineman, they were, just like you said, everybody's getting to the football. But on the offensive side, you got to be pretty excited, too, the way you were able to run the ball and pass the ball tonight. Even though your best receiver, one of the best in Southwest Virginia, was getting double covered.
Yeah, absolutely. We know that Avery's going to draw double coverage most weeks, and it opens up opportunities for other guys, and we got a lot of good players, and we were able to show that tonight. Couldn't be any prouder of our guys. Just a complete game. We ran the ball effectively, threw the ball when we needed to. Just a complete game.
After everything that's happened in the last 7 days, Coach, I know you guys played on Saturday, but what is it like here to get a win, be able to celebrate with your team, and give maybe some people a chance to get a break from what's been going on and enjoy some football?
It's huge. We didn't feel that we played our best a week ago. A lot of other things on their mind, understandably, but it's big to come over here in a district game against a game opponent and get this win.
Well, congratulations. Give that trophy to your team and enjoy the win tonight. There's a happy bunch of Tigers of the drive back from Chilhowie as they get the win 26-14. Got a moment now to thank all of our wonderful sponsors who make this possible. Toyota, ETSU Health, Pals. There's Preston, our cameraman. He's happy because he's actually getting married next weekend, he told me. Congratulations, Preston, and the future Mrs. Cox. Pals, ETSU Health, Food City, Mountain Area Ford Dealers, the Tennessee Army National Guard, Johnny Brusco's Pizza, Johnson City Kia, Martin Dentistry, Jersey Mike's, Eddie's Trophies. Honaker wins by 12. We have the best crew. We'll see you next week at Ridgeview.
Looking for a truck? Chaparral's got you covered. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Chaparral is your East Tennessee truck authority, right in the heart of the Motor Mile. Family owned and operated for over 3